Just
Are we
weird
live?
enough.
We got a new video then.
Yeah, let
Somebody
me find
wants
the new
to send them the new
YouTube.
link. Yeah.
I'm looking for the new YouTube. Give me a moment.
All right, so I'll go change all of my little pimpage. So you guys go to the right fucking thing.
That is not the new one. That is not.
There's the new one.
So is this a bad time for me to say embarrassing things or a good time?
I think it's a good time.
Depends
Always
on
a
who
good
you're
time.
embarrassing.
All right. I heard this rumor about
It's a good
JT.
thing. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Wait a second.
Fucker.
Where's the Unvec?
He said, this shit ain't working. I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
This shit, I'm
The
out.
perfect time to hit the blunt. I'll be back.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Give people a second. Yeah. Plus, then
I know you, Anvek. I know you. I would be you if circumstances were different. My wife does
Trust
not let
me,
me partake.
I'm entertaining it while I can.
Oh, man. That is the only thing I miss, man. Let me tell you. Ooh.
balls.
No, smoking
Smoking
the
by yourself
smoking
or
the
yourself
mirror.
by yourself.
Ah, it's so good, man. Just hanging out, smoking, not giving a fuck, just living the life.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, Circus,
Fuck.
I'm
I went
jealous.
the edible route too right before I
we
smoked
love
it.
your light halo. It's amazing.
We got the
Oh,
fully loaded.
I have the best light halo. I
It
don't
is
say
nice.
it. Other people say it.
I'll trade you a puppy for an ounce. Not.
Hey, did you say who you wanted to give your bennies to?
I was the cat
'Cause
person.
if you
Sorry.
did, I missed it.
Well, you can trade
Alright.
the puppy for a cat. Boom.
Welcome everyone to the most boomered show on the internet today. Rifts, Refugees, and Royalties, episode 26, the Lowdown on Hightown. I am Circus Freak, your GM, and these are my players. Let's go around, introduce ourselves, and then go through a quick recap and get right into it. Let's start our day with Frost this time. How you doing?
Doing well. I'm Gen X. I've never done drugs.
Liar.
No,
I'm
seriously,
Gen
I
X,
never have.
and I've done enough for both of us, so we're okay.
Thank you. Go
Because
for it.
I'm annoying the
I
entire
barely
generation.
drink, and that's usually on this stream because you guys make me keep emptying this thing out.
I've seen you drink coffee.
Where are
and
the
you just chewed
assholes?
your drugs.
Hmm.
My
Okay, how about
wife
this?
has
I've never
done
done
no
anything
drugs
besides
and
drink
has never
caffeine.
drank.
That's impressive.
Not even
My
a sip.
vices are just worse than yours. That's all.
Has she married you?
Opposites attract, my friend. Opposites attract. I would be
I
dead face
understand
down
your
in a gutter if it
strength.
wasn't for her.
Restraint is what I respect.
We will bounce on over to you, Mega. At that.
Hey,
Speaking
Mega
of
Rex
dead
here.
face
Not-
down in the dark.
Not face down, dead in a ditch, but here playing a game. I am only alive because of my wife, no doubt. I'd be dead otherwise because I have no self-control. She keeps me reined in. But I'm glad to be here, and let's rock and roll.
Hey, because of the mysteries of the universe, there is a slight chance the only reason I'm alive is because of your wife too.
That is
I may
true.
not know why,
Butterfly
but
effect.
just think about that. Did I blow your mind, Anvic?
Not really.
Ah, damn.
He doesn't have a mind left to
you
blow. What are you
didn't
talking
even
about?
Take to the knees.
Wow.
Speaking of a mind to blow, let's go to X-Boys.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Whoever liked that YouTube video, go
Yeah,
re-like it,
fucking
please. We
orangutan.
lost a lot because of the stupid destruction of
I
The
did
other one or
lost
the new one?
words.
I
stream
like
that.
the new one.
one. The old one has
Sorry.
a bunch. The
Sorry
new
there,
one does
Xbox.
not.
No, it's all good.
Of the
I'm
exploits.
just here. Yeah, just walking around.
Ginger.
It's very entertaining. Yep, I am a ginger. Very good. Yeah.
Oh, dropping the hard R.
yeah.
Alright,
So happens.
Let me do it the proper way.
Friendly neighborhood ginger.
Speaking of hard R's, Anvek.
I'm very entertained by the stupidity of modern nature. It's entertaining. This opens up a whole line of jokes with Glitter Leader that I'm going to be using.
Don't worry, it makes me laugh too.
It's too funny not to do it.
It is.
I'm gonna use Android references and convert the whole fucking thing. It's just too fucking fun. Yeah, you're getting the fully loaded package tonight, and I'll try to remain in character where I can, but I'll probably slip. So, have fun.
Speaking of fully loaded packages, I think the witch is the only one we've got left.
Ginger, please. I went over and because of your comments for the last video, I went over and did dress up as fucking gaudy Vegas as I possibly can. I'm ready to kill. So, ready to
Like
get
a
started.
GTA 6 character.
You look very nice.
It's stupid. Shush.
Speaking of its stupid shush, JT.
Speaking of shush.
You go.
Hi, everybody. Sorry for the fuck up. The Streamlabs died as soon as we transitioned because it didn't like being a woman anymore.
Well, there was a 40%
I'm
chance.
sorry, I'm not.
And now it's a man. You know how those transitions go. They don't always go so well, and then they end in disaster. We're sorry about that. Also, as Dave just found out, anything you purchase in our new store, and every item you can give a Benny to someone in the cast. So Dave has 5 bennies to give the cast. Whomever he wants, one to one each, or one to all, whatever the fuck he wants to do. I don't care. That's how it works. So if you buy stuff from the cool store, you can give the cast bennies that way, or you can do it the normal way with all the things that Kyle has in chat there, because Kyle's the best. Everyone tell Kyle he's the best. Don't lie to him.
He
He
is.
knows it.
That was always the truth.
The
Which
best
look-
Kyle I've ever met.
There you go.
I'm
Yeah,
not
best
talking
Kyle I
that.
ever met too. And
I've never met
I
him.
met a
I'm
backpack
entertained
named
by
Kyle. So,
We are not talking that. There's no glaze here.
Which you look nice. It's very good. Awesome job. That's all I have to say for now. Let's get started.
All right. So, last time.
That's the
we
most out of
did
character
something-
JT has ever been.
All right. Last time we did some things. We shot some people. Go ahead and players give us a recap. Let us know what you remember. And we will get that started right back in.
Well,
What was
last
it?
I recall,
Don't
we
everybody
did-
speak at once.
I
I
I
said-
was trying.
I said players.
I
Give us your
tried.
recap.
It's hard to hear what you're saying when you're washed out by sunlight.
No,
Now
it's
that's
not.
just hard to see what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
can
but
hear me just fine.
I'm blinded, so it affects
You
all
can just
senses.
tilt your whole body a little bit to your right.
Isn't
That's a
blindness
lot of it.
supposed to
Yeah, a
sharpen
little
you?
bit is
There we
perfect.
go.
There you
keep
go.
your head there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
just
don't move
for the whole
2,
stream
3
or a
hours.
couple
Yeah.
hours till the sun
Completely
goes away.
uncomfortable.
Don't move
Daredevil
before the
was
sun
alive.
goes down.
Hans appreciates it.
All right, what were we doing last time? We were off having fun. The boys were having fun gambling. Kevin and Eden were having fun, not so much. Trying to get
Sure.
conversation with people when suddenly explosions happen. A whole bunch of miners went over and showed up, like a
They
flash
were
mob,
underage.
and the whole bunch of miners with guns showed up.
I mean, that doesn't really
Child
change.
soldiers. That makes it even better.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
there you go. That's excellent.
Wow.
pickup.
You
I
killed
didn't know we were
one.
playing in that campaign.
I knew it, Captain Orangutan had him in him.
But we went over and had a whole bunch of people from probably Old Town show up, and they were on a assassination mission. So they were going over and trying to kill everyone. They were trying to kill the council head people. So it was basically a whole fight episode of us running around and trying to keep everyone alive.
Well, it's more that they broke the machines we were gambling at and were
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of mad
and,
at them. And then
That
they
was-
shot our boy.
That was
And-
your motivation.
And
Shut
then I
up,
spent a
Lola.
Benny to go over
Lucien
board
is an
Hans
important
and
client. Synthers don't play that shit. Everyone
Yeah.
does.
I spent a Benny to make sure Hans and Synthris could get into the fight instead of just gambling. while Lucian finally is taking hits.
My poor machine. You
What a
just
scrap.
circling to me again.
Lucian spends bennies and cards to start a revolution. and then the party puts it down.
I mean, the right.
I see how it goes. Y'all just want to keep supporting the man.
It's okay, Kami.
Become the man to run the thing.
All right. Speaking of supporting the man, for last week's episode, we got some benefits. We did manage to reach both of our target goals. Give me just a moment to pull this up here. Uh-oh.
Hi-yo!
What have you done?
I'll get to that in a second, Kyle.
Uh-oh.
Touching us in places.
Gotta fix
Looks
some
like
other
he wants
things.
another person on the roster.
Another NPC.
Backstage. There we go.
Thank you, Kaio. Thank you.
Thank you.
For the
Thank
15
you, Kyle.
subs.
Thank
Please
you.
tell
Witch.
me it's one of the Eve distractions.
15 subs. There it goes. All right. And this time, Kyle will be. We'll give him the chance to say it's non-alcoholic this time.
He's
All right, but
It's a good day.
before we get to that, we have benefits from last week's episode. We got 38 comments and 27 likes. So,
Thank you.
all right, so one NPC non-alcoholic, Kyle says. So, 38 comments, 27 likes. We have fan art for Dr. Synthris, Eden, and Hans by Kyle. Grim and Tales, Eden, Lucian, Hans, Synthris, and Kevin by James Cash. Grim and Tales and Kevin in Pilgrim and Lucian, also by Kyle. So that gives us.
Also, everybody gets one except for Witch and you from Dave.
Okay.
All right, so that gives us 4 benefits before the stream started, all around. 4 to Eden, to Grim, to Hans, to Kevin, to Lucian, to Synthris, and to me. Plus 1 to everybody but me and Witch. From Dave for purchasing merch, and 1 to Lucian from Mega Reacts for buying his own damn shirt.
So we should have been reset to our starting bonus before this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Give me a moment to reset.
That gives me 9
Don't-
minus 1, so
yes.
8. Minus 1 because of the dark
The
pack.
dark bargain, yes.
Dark bargain.
Or if you want us to do, we can just do our math. I could just take one off.
That works.
I'll do math.
Math never touched the stuff.
That's the only drug I've ever done.
I do like that Streamlabs gets the gifted sub.
You ever tried divided by 0?
You're an animal, man. You're an animal.
Just a little bit more trigonometry. Anybody?
You want to divide by pi?
There we go.
Honestly, I was
Don't
way
be
more
dirty.
crazy before I did drugs. The drugs kind of mellowed me out a lot.
All right.
By the way, folks, let me
Alright.
check this.
Get the cards.
We are live on Twitch today as well.
Oh, hello, Twitcher.
Welcome to all of you bots and thoughts from Twitch.
There you go. Lots of thoughts. It works.
There's a mischief in the making. It's not my fault if you...
You're so baked. Let's go.
It's gonna be a fun time,
Two
folks.
cards here. And new cards coming your way.
Hey.
All right, and JT and Vic and Mega now all get dark bargain cards, right?
Yeah.
Indeed, sir.
There's your dark bargain card. And
God damn, that thing never stops.
JT,
What do you
I'll
want,
trade
woman?
a card.
She's on the hunt, man.
You're gonna have to wait. I'm fucking
She's
busy.
on the hunt. I'm waiting for this to load.
I could give you the perfect timing card. You could get any card.
Do not give her love
Get
interest.
nothing.
Oh,
You should give me
God.
the leave me the hell alone for a
Of
minute.
course,
card.
it's making me log in again. I'll be back.
What do you got, woman?
I got perfect timing and second wind.
I don't remember what perfect timing does.
You can get any card in the deck that's remaining in the adventures deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't use Dark Bargain. I don't feel like going through the deck, so I'll take the other one.
Second
you-
wind, instant recover 2 wins, and all.
Why do you torture
fatigue.
us, JT? Why?
I will take the love interest card, please.
You're gonna have to ask Circus for that. Oh, never mind. Here. Oh, he gave you the wrong card.
All
Damn it,
shadows upon
Circus.
her in
The
despair.
fates have
Idiot.
decided you unworthy of love.
Why are you giving away all my cards except the one you're supposed to?
Hold on. There, back to you.
How'd you do that?
Because
Well, I can pass. I have full control. You guys still haven't unfucked yourselves.
True.
Yeah, I can't figure out what's going on with your hand.
Fucked everything up.
Everybody
that's
else's
dress
works
talking,
just
right?
fine.
That was very vicious. That must have been the dress talking.
Remember that one
It's
time he
the
accidentally
dress.
left? He made himself leave. That was probably a big part of it right there.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what caused. All right, what did you already? Oh, yes, you only get 2. I was like, wait a minute, why do you only have 2? Because you
I'm
only
just gonna
get
keep
2.
playing parlay every time. I got parlay now. I can just stop everybody and it'll mess everybody
Oh
up.
my
Like I did
god, this
last
thing
time,
never
yeah.
stops.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's not gonna stop, is it?
It's gonna keep going forever. All
It
right.
was 15, not 100. It's gotta stop eventually.
What? Oh, it's just. Is it just saying he keeps giving a whole bunch of monies?
Well,
no,
he
it's,
said
it's announcing each of the subscribers that got a gift sub.
right, but he's also said there was a false flag of the additional 15. I don't know what that means.
Who said that?
He was trying
Who
to
said
drop
that?
2.
Coyote
trying to
did.
drop 2 NPCs. Yes.
Oh, did he really?
So if
He
this
said only one
stream while we are playing gets up to 20 likes, I will show you my new puppy.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm
Puppy
putting a
is
like
cute.
right now, bish.
And that's not a euphemism.
No, it is an actual puppy.
You
Even though
know,
did
thank you
show
for
us his
doing that,
dong
Mega, because
on the
apparently we
screen,
need to
but, you
beg
know.
her for likes.
Oh no, I forget. But then you lure me in with the promise of puppy,
She
like
forgets even though I remind
like a
her
creepy person in a
constantly.
van.
And if we get 30 likes, the puppy will drink water beforehand, so maybe you'll pee on him.
We're not even back up to the likes that we started with on YouTube.
He's a
Kinda hurt.
pee on me. He's a little pee puppy.
Pee puppy. Oh my god, if the dog pees on you during the stream, I'm gonna laugh my ass off forever and ever and ever.
That
No,
has got to
he's-
be worth at least.
He's been
50
really
likes.
good about going outside. I think I'll be okay.
Oh, good.
That's
They
good.
trained him good before they gave him. To them?
You know, they did. You know, he's only 8 weeks. Only so much training you can do, but just being consistent with taking them out is all it really takes. And
Are his
they pick it
command
up.
words to attack all in Dutch and stuff, or is he not? What? I'm just,
German, obviously.
Boom.
9.
So I figured with a name like Duncan MacLeod, they would have been in Gaelic.
Why would I get kicked from Twitch?
Well, you
Dave?
know, if Adrian Paul, a Frenchman, can be a McLeod, and so can the one dude who was from Finland or somewhere, he can. So I guess my German dog can be from Scotland too.
It's England enough.
If
Jesus.
Sean
Scotland is
Connery, if Sean Connery can be
You play a Russian.
Egyptian in the word of Highlander,
I'm not Spanish. I'm Egyptian.
He could be
Exactly.
Russian too. Don't forget.
He was a peacock of some sort.
He was
So-
an amazing
He was-
Russian
So
captain.
the Scottish guy was playing an Egyptian Spaniard, and the French guy was playing a Scottish guy.
yes.
Yes.
You get a funny accent, Nash. Where are you from? Lots of different places.
It's a mess. That's why I don't feel bad about a German breed being named McLeod, because in the canon of the world, it makes perfect sense.
Anyways.
Picard
yeah.
is French, allegedly. Yeah, that's right. I love
You-
going to the.
You went to boarding school in England, okay?
They explained it away.
Lord.
Pickard.
We're gonna go knock on the door, I guess. Is that what we're gonna do?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't even
are
know
we
where
still
we're
in
at.
combat?
Oh, we're
No, you are no longer in combat. You have met.
What about this person?
That person has been defeated.
They're just
Okay.
doing yard work. Why do you gotta be so racist?
Show me your
Jeez.
hands. They pull out a rake.
Pew.
How do you think these plans look so good? We're landscaping all the time.
And then if you do that, I'll play Angry Mob.
That's been played already. Back over
Angry
here.
gardeners.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna play it again.
And then I will play,
All
uh-oh.
right.
Oh, no.
So it does appear that the uprising has been quelled. The combats that have broken out through the streets are slowly dying down.
The revolution was not televised. Rage Against the Machine was right.
Hey, Doctor, should we tell them that we got in a fight in the casino, or just brush it off and not tell them anything happened and go find out what they're doing?
Just a skirmish.
You do see the bodies of miners and diggers and also several civil servants lay strewn about the streets and the yards. There is significant damage to the vegetation and the architectures around.
Well, it's a good thing they have automatic cleaning systems.
Did you want me to swoosh?
Absolutely.
The machine that he's next to has a credit left on it in the middle of the fight, so you just kind of hit the button while everybody's looking at the combat. Just look at the screen and see if he wins anything.
I'm trying to log back in because for some reason I got kicked out.
We actually finished combat last game?
You did finish combat, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's all we did last game, but we got through
It
combat.
was fun. We were also getting drinks and stuff.
True. There was a lot of drinking near the end.
There was a lot of
remember that part.
drinking and not a lot of, or
Listen,
a lot of drinking
folks,
and a lot of comment.
If we're gonna have combat, we need drinks, or she's gonna complain the whole game. Okay, so if we're gonna if somebody hits a combat card and we get into a fight, you're gonna have to ply her with drinks, or she's going to be mean to everyone.
Well, just you.
So yes, everyone is
deserve
dead.
it.
Hans, you do find yourself next to a machine that does have a credit on it. Make me a percentile roll.
All right. I'm even going to spend the bennies for that to have happened. So, all right, let's do a percentile here. Can I do a 2d10 on here? How do you... I mean, I can do a 2d10, but that's not going to do it, is it?
Or just do a 1d100.
Does Dragon Noodle work every other
No, that's
Sunday?
true.
It might.
Beggar.
Just asking if he's watching.
No reason.
54.
Well, it was his birthday this week.
54. You did not win.
Oh, free credits went away.
The free credit is now gone into the machine.
And he's not going to start looking for change in any of the machines because that's beneath him right now. At least not while anyone's looking.
That's true, Dave, but she has sworn off ever buying anything ever again.
She bought multiple dresses, so she will not be
drinkless.
buying drinks.
Wait, did those dresses come in through the Silent Witch, whose name you never used twice, mysteriously through the internet?
Yeah, what up?
Or...
Silent Witch just decided not to.
Well, I don't know who that bitch is, because that the Silent Witch on Kick ain't me.
I don't know. That one was a lot nicer than you are.
It's the understudy. It's for when something bad happens to me. We'll just slot her in.
For when you finally get murdered by farmers.
When I finally get murdered by farmers.
I don't get that reference, but I'm okay with it.
True crime. You always find a whole bunch of murders that happen out in farms.
That's what pig farms are for.
That's why she's
That
terrified
was
of
one of the
farms.
major ones.
Wow.
All right. So, what is everybody else doing? Hans is still playing slot games whenever he finds one that's got credits left on it.
Click. He's not drinking any of the leftover drinks, though. He's not that bad.
There was some
He doesn't
newscast
drink.
I was watching the other day. And
Last I recall, I dropped a barrier around us, so I'm just gonna chill with Hans for a minute.
I don't remember if it was a gaming company or some other like big multi-billion-dollar company. And apparently, the only other business they were into was pig farms. And the person talking about it couldn't figure out why they had so many pig farms. I'm like, oh, that's an easy one.
Well,
yeah, that's an easy one.
Well, it's
Why
called
do the
having a
casinos
diverse
involve?
portfolio. Sorry. Diverse
No, it's
portfolio.
called when you got to get rid of the competition and people causing trouble, you buy pig farms.
I knock on the door.
You knock on the door. You get
Or
no
Kevin
response.
does.
Yeah, Kevin will walk up beside her and be like, "So she just walked in there and just locked us out? Is that what she did?"
It seems like it, but I did tell her to go over and do that so she wouldn't die.
Okay. Is there a doorbell around here, Circus?
There is not a doorbell. There is a knocker.
I narc harder.
I'm being yelled at in Rumble chat, the chat that I read the least.
Is what's his name still on? Wait, where did he
He's
go
still
from this
in-
map?
You kept your NPCs alive, and we kept our NPCs alive.
Yeah, but I don't see him on the map. Is he?
Oh,
in-
you didn't keep all of your NPCs alive. Several
No,
of
yeah.
the cops died.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
they're unnamed.
But our friend, the lizard man, is
Alive.
He's alive.
is he? Okay, because that's who Hans. After he gets done fishing for tokens and stuff, he'll go make sure that that guy is and his wife are like. So, do we have contact through you guys at all through the mind?
Yeah, I
Kevin,
mean,
right?
I'm pretty sure I
Everyone
said
but
something.
Eden.
Okay, so
Mhm.
he's just going to go find that guy and say, "So, yeah, there was an incident."
You find him.
Why?
You find him picking up the bodies and making a pile of them while muttering under his breath.
That's good.
Bitches, these assholes don't appreciate nothing. I do what I can for them. I build up this gaming establishment. What do? They come up here and cause trouble for me.
Fixed it.
Hans is gonna pat the stack of bodies and he's like, "That's good work." So, very nice. There was a problem at the what is the place they're at? Mansion? Some house?
Where did he go?
Our house.
Lucas.
And,
The
yeah.
house to my right. Our
like-
house.
You got hit here, and
Wait,
you're
yeah,
not
Yeah,
hit
middle
there.
of the street.
Right.
It wouldn't
So-
surprise me if they were all over town causing trouble.
So, should we go check on them?
It's not trouble.
I mean, if you'd like to, you can head on out and check on them. I'll give you the directions for where you're getting there. And he tells you how to get to. Oh, what's this
Lucas.
Lucas's home.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, we just need a taxi. Hopefully, there's one around.
Hello, everyone. It's your commoner.
Yeah.
The cab just pulls up. He's like,
He actually
shot
has a
you?
patron inside in the background, just like I'm just waiting to see if he wakes up.
"What town are we in? Where am I?"
Lucian, who shot you and why?
You tell me. They just came in and started shooting, son. I don't know who's doing what or why they're doing what, but I think it's something to do with this whole falutin stinking system we walked into.
Well, you are a priority client, so the insurance clause kicks in. Do you remember the trajectory of the initial shot?
I'd fill him in on what I remember about the attack.
This guy, this dead body right here, that's the one that shot me.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm glad someone remembers. I was too busy in the firefight. I wasn't quite sure
Right.
who pulled the
Right
trigger.
there. It's not
Yeah, this piece of shit right here. As I walk up and kick it in the face.
Don't tell me I can't take this action, you damned computer.
Man, you're lucky he's not in the stack already. That guy is very efficient. Are we gonna go to the house up there? No, gonna stay here.
He's doing something in the
Are we
court.
locked in a turn order or something?
Yeah, it's paused.
Yeah, it's paused.
I'll be ready
You're
to go
paused.
whenever y'all ready to go.
There we are.
We'll go see what's
I
going
head
down.
over to that body to start examining it. See if it has any distinct characteristics from the others.
You know, I've been working on how to raise the dead. I ain't quite there yet, but when
Well,
I am,
Somebody
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
there,
Well.
there was something wrong about the bodies. They were kind of mindless.
Dirty.
This is dead or
you ain't
Well, I
Yeah,
thought
girl,
it
you shut
discerned
your
that a
face.
few
Never
of them
bothered
were
you
dead.
before.
I want to see if anything was more distinct about it, since it was leading the pack per se.
Wasn't leading the pack. It was just the first one to act in an initiative order.
I mean,
This
I don't
one
know
was
that.
leading the pack. It's a mystic.
Mystic Knight was the one that led the pack.
Oh, so there was one that stood out. Never mind you.
Yeah, there
big
were-
piece of shit.
weren't there two of them?
Hello,
Oh, no, there were two in the
nobody.
other fight.
Tell me your
There's
secret.
two.
Make
two
me
in
an
both.
intelligent,
There's four in
actually,
total.
investigation check if you've got it. Base intelligence if you don't.
Look at this little troublemaker today.
I have research.
Research is not going to help you with this.
We need 11 more up votes,
Alright, so
11
you
more
said
likes
basic
to see the
intelligence.
puppy, y'all. So get on it.
And Hans will come over and just look down and say, "What are you trying to find out?"
We're going to bury that. Yes, we are. As soon as I remember where they are. There it is. Press the button. That's a little better. I'll take a basic success. That's much better than nothing.
Basic success is not going to be enough. You don't find any bodies that look more distinct
Nothing
from
more
the others.
distinct.
They all just look like generic miners,
What do you think? Should I keep this
dirt
one?
covered.
I don't know if they're gonna let you take a body.
Bubble gum.
But
I
what
mean,
are you
I
trying to
can-
figure out?
It looks special.
I mean, he's
Might find some
different.
nice
yeah.
Can
engravings.
Kevin look around over at his area too?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Or I could eventually.
All
be
I got
trusted.
is smarts. That should be
Okay, basic smarts.
I
Then
am not an investigator.
it will. Yep, you're looking for a success with a raise to succeed on smarts.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll be looking around too. Everyone else investigating.
Just
I'll
because I
re-roll with a
figured it
benny.
would take that damn ability.
Hans is just trying to focus on not gambling, so that's what's keeping him busy.
What are
Don't
we
you
rolling?
stop.
Somebody's exploding. Investigation if you have it. Straight smarts if you don't.
There's my smarts with a double raise, sir.
So
got
that's
all
going
the
to be
smarts.
25.
Yeah. Even
All
got-
right.
Pull the lever.
I got a
Well, once I get going.
I got a
done.
15.
Nice.
All right. Those of you
That's
that
how we
got
know
a
this
raise.
is fantasy.
Shut
Those of you that got a raise, you notice that the numbers aren't adding up. There are less bodies than there were kills. You-
Yeah, one of
it-
them was the Mystic Knights. Those were.
Yeah, well, they
Okay,
disappeared while we were killing them.
Well,
Yeah, they Obi-Wan when they died.
Yeah, we didn't need smarts for that. That we
Shit, they
just
might
needed
not even
eyes.
have been real. They could have been holograms, illusions, all manner of forms of mind control can make you see things that ain't even there.
Illusions. That's new.
They stole a trick out of my book, those sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Hans is just gonna turn and look all of a sudden and just start putting his hands around his neck and going, and then just stop. No, I'm fine, really.
so,
So that
you-
is what you
do you
notice
want
is
that
that
on this
some
one?
of them disappeared and didn't leave bodies behind, and the ones that left bodies behind all look like mine workers. They have dirty work clothes on. However,
They're super dead too. Like they were
Grim
actually
specifically,
before.
you notice something odd. All of the weapons that they were armed with are Wilkes guns.
What's a Wilkes gun?
That's not the right one. Let me. Wilkes is a weapons manufacturer, run from the south. It is the primary supplier for most of the baronies, as well as the Tomorrow Legion itself is a company called Northern Gun. You are seeing Wilkes or some Wilkes guns and some coalition issue.
These guns here were funded by
What
the
I was
South.
afraid of.
Damn Southerners.
Hey,
You better
whoa.
watch your tone, sir.
Yeah, really.
Shit.
Yeah, Texas
Hey,
is its own
look, an
place. The
admission of
South is
guilt. Get
separate.
them. Never trust the
Yeah,
enemy.
Tails points out a few of them. Like, hey, this is a coalition plasma rifle, and this missile launcher, it's coalition issue too.
Some damn coalition guns too.
Wow.
So
We
are
need to
they
go get
saying
those
that
guys.
across the board or just to themselves?
He was in the mind link.
Did you announce that across the mind link or out loud or just to yourself, Grim?
Oh, I just yell things out. I don't give a shit.
he is a child.
Excellent. Do we know any coalition frequencies that are common? He'll broadcast that across the mind link.
The only people I would know that would probably know that would be the kid or Lucian. Those are the only two people I could think of.
You know that usually those frequencies are fairly encrypted.
Cryptid. I mean, if y'all need help with hacking, I can help out with that. Try to hack into.
Yes, I might need your help. We just need somewhere to start.
I need a computer then. I'll turn to Eden and be like, it looks like everyone's figured out that these guns are probably from the coalition, so I guess we should head to the casino, especially since this chick is not letting us in through the door.
Well, I do want to go over and at least have a proof of life to go over and make sure that the councilman is actually alive, given that we just had a assassination attempt.
I mean, if you can find a way to get through that door without busting it down.
Well,
Absolutely.
Have you seen her work?
the coalition does
You're
use
not
a
there.
lot of
Can't Lucian
odd
just walk through the door?
don't they?
He's not
Lucian's
there.
He's not there.
He's
I'm
at the
not there.
casino.
What good are you?
But she was talking during our scene, so I figured I could talk during hers. So what does it matter?
All right, I forgot we don't all use the mind link. Someone's retarded. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Well,
You
it
can
has
hear
the
my side of the conversation,
character
though,
influence
probably.
that you wouldn't know anything about that, JT.
So
All right.
as you say
Have a night.
you're going to need proof of life, you hear a slight static buzzing, and then you hear, "We're fine. We're in the panic room. It's not going to unlock for another 3 hours."
You in there with Jodie Foster?
Wait, do I hear that too?
Was she
Or-
thick? Like
Yes, you
Jodie
hear that too.
Foster?
All right,
It's a fair
then we'll.
question.
If I can talk back to her. We'll be back then in 3 hours. We'll pick this in.
Very well.
Medium less.
Hopefully by then we'll have this cleaned up. This is getting ridiculous.
How many times has this happened?
This is the first up here.
How many times on there?
Just the once.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
We leave.
Let's go back to the casino.
In my home. Disgusting.
And then we went over and get totally just felted. Just like, actually, it was a lie. You should have broke it.
You know, this casino probably makes a lot of money. We should probably get a cut saving it. I don't know.
No, we'll be fine, kid.
You're right there. No wonder why you're ginger and poor.
I'm
All
fine
right, so are you
money-wise.
guys heading back to the casino then?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We're like
Okay.
a-
We call a
Yeah.
taxi.
You'll find Hans out there just looking for a taxi. Like, there's only one taxi, and you guys probably pull up in a taxi. And
Can we pull up in the commoner taxi?
Is it worth a benny?
It is worth a penny.
All right. Then we will go. Yep. You happen to, as you're looking around, you do see a familiar taxi drop down.
So one taxi
Down.
town.
It hovers down, parks, and just idles
Parks
there
upside
for a bit.
down, dumps them out.
His car should be running pretty well though, so
It is. You went over and repaired it. It was very kind of you.
Yep.
Can
Get in the
I?
Get in the taxi. and go take us
After
to
the broadcast about the involvement of the coalition and on their way over, can I take the time to object read one of the pieces of technology?
Yep. You can go ahead, pick a gun, and object read it. Let me know which guy's gun you want to object read.
Hey.
Probably the one who I was investigating that looked different than the others.
There wasn't one who looked different.
Wasn't there one that was? I'll grab the one that shot at him first. Then.
Yeah, that's why you had to make your smarts check, is to see. Wait a minute, these numbers aren't adding up. There were more people dead than there are bodies here. Where did the other ones go? Then
Yes.
Obi-Wan.
Yep. So I grabbed the first one to shoot thing, to see who
Yep.
commanded him to fire, and more. I want to see it all.
All right, we'll get into that. But first, Kevin and Eden, you climb into the taxi, and nothing happens.
I hit the chair. Wake up.
Oh, how we doing? What do we got going on?
Take us to the casino, please.
All right,
casino.
to the casino, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We will head on over to that casino.
I don't.
That's the reverse.
And the hover taxi shoots straight up into the air.
You guys are gonna go to Reno.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't specify
Jesse,
which city.
you're going straight up in the air.
Reno
Oh.
retardo.
Don't worry about it. This is the easiest way to get around. You see, if I go straight up and then drop down onto my location, I don't need to worry about the traffic. It's super
Yeah, if we go straight up into space and drop down, sure, yeah, that'll probably work.
Eden's just holding onto the seats like a scared cat.
Kevin's a pilot, so he's used to the G's, but still.
All right. You are a ground-based pilot typically, though, right? Because
Yeah,
you're
you're more used to D's than the G's.
Deeds
At the
what?
casino, we just see a taxi vault into the atmosphere and then start coming straight back down at us. We're like,
you can make a notice check
all right,
if
let's
you're
see.
looking. If you're outdoors,
He
if
is
you're
outdoor.
inside,
He's
so-
looking for a taxi,
he's looking
but
for a taxi. Yeah.
when he sees that, he's just like, oh dear. Got a success.
Yep, you do see it. You do see a vehicle rocket up. Let's see. Kevin, make a notice check as well.
All right.
Hey, look, they're launching rockets.
As long as they're not red.
Well,
Oh,
it's, the whole Werner von Braun thing again here.
I don't see anything. That's fine.
Ah!
All right. Drop you out here so I can roll hit your notice.
How is Liz Green already comment on the broken video, but not over here? What the hell's going on?
Probably because she went over and commented, but didn't actually go over and jump over. Jesse,
Oh no!
don't crush it!
Oh
Don't
no!
crush it!
That's
Kill
right.
him.
He will be.
Kill him worse.
All right, Eden, make me a notice check.
Waste all your bennies on him, please.
Oh my
I will
god.
laugh.
Violence of unnatural-
Rolling my notice.
All right, we are still.
Nope, I don't see shit. I want to see how this works. I want to see
We
what
are
happens.
we are still ascending, and nobody notices the little red, blinking red lights. Go ahead and make another notice check, all of you, as the taxi keeps going upwards.
All of who? All of us?
All of you.
Oh.
The
I'm
three
gonna
of
die,
them
bro.
in the,
Hans is just like, wow,
Yeah, I succeeded.
somebody's trying to get off planet.
Yeah.
Hey guys, somebody's trying to escape the atmosphere.
In a
Hans,
cab.
He's saying
Do
that
you
over the
hear
mind
that
link.
faint screaming?
Yeah, but somebody's trying to escape the atmosphere. They're trying to get
All
off
right.
planet.
there is a flashing red light next to or on the dashboard of the taxi, and there's a button next to it that says "calm."
Is this
What's the
commoner
button?
narcoleptic?
Oh my
What's-
god.
Hey, Jesse, what's that red blinking light there? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, that's the radio. He reaches over and pushes it, and he says, and he hears, "Caution! You are too high. You are entering the no-fly altitude. This planet has been cordoned off, and leaving Atmo is strictly restricted. Decrease your elevation or be fired upon. You have 1 minute to comply."
Is
Oh,
there
no.
any way for Kevin to climb up and just like start
no.
piloting or something? I don't know.
I don't know what they're
mean-
talking about. We're not that high. Oh shit! He immediately starts to decelerate again and descend.
Okay.
I actually thought you were going to have him crush Hans by accident.
That would have been fun too.
I think that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
We're not that
Who's gonna
high. Oh,
vomit
maybe
on the
we
way
are.
down. Just saying.
Just so you know, we're not going to be paying for the
the extra
For the
time.
extra altitude.
Yeah. Good point.
I wouldn't dream of it. I mean, your donations from the last time you hopped onto my stream here, it's still well keeping the lights on, keeping the engine running, and I
Kevin looks
appreciate
around
that, boys
for
and
a
girls.
camera. Stream.
This is too surreal.
The taxi's name, you know that the taxi's name
Oh,
is
yeah.
the stream.
Stream.
The
Yeah.
yellow stream.
Silent Witch's dress. Jess tipped $50.
Oh,
Yo,
the
I need a
Silent
drink.
Witch has tipped us $50 for a
Oh,
drink.
I know who the fuck are you?
Silent Witch.
I don't know who you are.
Let's see what she said. Oh, Silent Witch's dress tipped us and said, "I need a drink." Apparently,
It's pretty flashy. I mean,
your dress needs a drink. I'll go get a drink. I gotta do stuff anyway. I'll be back.
it's like a full body thing.
All right.
Yeah,
Look how big
We're
she
supposed
is.
to
Needs
drink
a
the dress.
full-bodied
Yeah,
dress.
get up, mother.
It's nearly it's a full body, but then you cut it off at the upper thigh, so
Well, I was
that's
gonna
why
say,
the
aren't all
camera is not
dresses
going
supposed-
to any much more lower.
Silent
being a
Witch's
guy, I was just like,
dress.
aren't all dresses full body? And then I was like, oh wait, probably no.
There's
never
thigh
mind.
high. Or thigh
I'm a
cut off.
guy. I don't know these things.
There are micro dresses and mini dresses. And
There are shirts, there are pants, and then there are skirts, and sometimes
I've
they're.
never felt. By the way, I never felt more like a girl when I was just like, which dress should I wear? This one or this one? What about this one? And I know they don't care.
That's why I just gave you
Remember-
one. I just gave you an answer, and then you would choose whichever one you would want to get. That's how it usually works.
and keep that in mind, chat. There are other dresses, so we may.
So you get
Have
more,
more
of those
dress to
comments
kill.
in, and if I get a dress to kill card,
There you go. Dressed more to kill.
mm-hmm.
Extra murders.
Dress to kill 2 manslaughter.
More dressier. More murdery. I was trying to figure out if there's a way you could do like as the hemline raises, so does the kill count? That's a little too wordy for a
Well, that
tagline.
this time we've got what is it? The thigh slits.
Slitting throats and slitting thighs.
Flashing thighs. Well, we almost
All right.
died.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
There's still a chance.
Well,
Did
Hasn't
Jesse
landed
get
yet,
us
has
there
he?
safely?
Yeah, you do manage to land safely.
Oh, okay, all right, never mind. And not on Hans.
Yeah.
When
I
he
almost
sees you
wanted
guys
to
coming
spend a
in, he's
penny.
just going to be chuckling and saying, "Oh, I thought you were trying to go, orbital."
Nope.
Talk to Jesse. I don't know what he was driving. Let's go.
Just lean in the window. Are you an astronaut?
No, but I have been known to fly rather high on occasion.
I can tell. Just look at the cab again. Gotta remember not to take this one.
Sometimes at a puck, being able to fly yourself, I tell you.
Eden slinks out of the taxi, very scared.
Also,
Do you
just
have
a
any-
quick reminder: we need 3 more likes on YouTube to see the puppy. Let's get those 3 likes.
There are
Does anybody
cocktail
have a
dresses and
computer?
sundresses and other kinds that don't matter. The only computer, we think we had one in the loot wagon.
We have
Because
a
I
computer
haven't
in the
I haven't
boot
gotten enough
wagon.
money together to get one for Hans. Yet.
Personal one.
Did we toast already?
We have not toasted yet. We were waiting for you.
Climbing compass.
Toast to the witch's dress.
Toast
Something.
the witch's
Oh.
dress.
It's so kind.
Thank you, my dress.
And it knows how to keep her drunk.
Hmm.
The smartest dress ever.
Yeah, the survival pack doesn't have a computer in it. It has an inertial mapper and a compass, but that's
Doc, did you have a computer? Is that why you were asking about that? Because I mean, I can hack something, but
Oh,
I
I
need a computer to do that.
may have given you a tablet earlier that you can exploit.
I haven't. Where did you
I'm
put?
only good at hacking brains. I ain't too good with the mechanical aspect.
It should be strapped to your belt.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Silent witch's dress. Just
It
It also
tipped
happens to
$50.
track your.
I need a drink.
What do you call it? A happy place. Your suit.
It tracks his porn
Oh, okay.
search. That ain't good.
Yes, your browser history. That's what we'll call this file.
Okay.
Robot pun. That's interesting.
Well, if we get 10,000 credits, we can get a computer field
That's
grade
to help
level
with
1.
your teleport, so that you know when you're in range.
Two things then. Do we know anything about Mystic Knights from what the
I didn't
Cyber
want to
Knight asked?
interrupt.
It's fine. And then the second thing is can I use this tablet that I just found out that I have to hack into some coalition frequencies if there's any?
You can certainly try, and you can make me an Arcana check if you wish to research and know what you know about Mystic Knights.
I don't have that. I'm not a magic girl.
I have the
Okay.
research thing.
Says the girl who summons a. Oh, actually, you don't summon a sword. You have the swords. Never mind. That's
Um,
fine.
Well, it
I'll
kind of
start
gets
the
summoned.
hacking
It's all
then,
on me
if that
already.
works.
It's just all.
It's not magic
Nanotech.
summoning, it's psychic summoning.
True.
Oh, out of my range.
Magic.
I'll start trying to hack and see. That's not the one I wanted to do.
Oh,
Hey,
I know a little bit about
at
Mystic
least a
Knights,
little
apparently.
bit. Yeah. Oh, man, I am not rolling good today.
Apparently mystic. It's some sort of knight.
There you go. That's a little bit better. Is there any coalition
Shut up!
frequencies going on?
Misty Knight?
I think I was also a goth rock band in 1973.
I hate you.
All right.
Oh, references.
Sorry, that put me in mind of Forever Night, the Canadian vampire TV show.
He was a cop.
Yep.
Skanky.
Never
Exactly.
seen it, but I saw the
Alright,
commercial
Seven.
for it.
You know that there are
You've never
several.
seen that show? Oh, you should put
There
that
are
on your
several
list.
different types of iconic frameworks and people out in the Rifts world that would have these capabilities. You haven't seen anything specifically that would make you think Mystic Knight, other than the name appearing on a over a token.
It's
But
true.
But they're not the same kind of knight that she is.
no,
Oh,
they
no,
are definitely.
No. They have been completely different rules of operation.
They had a
Very-
Yeah, I
katana
saw
too.
it. They came in after us. Yeah, it's very different.
They had a
They're
katana too.
they're very assholish.
So they're the same.
Oh dear.
She's just gonna point at Grim and go, "Ha!"
Right in the sphincter a little bit.
You made Hans laugh, actually. Grim. He literally pointed at you and went, "Ha ha ha!" Oh, sorry.
I forgive you.
Did I find any coalition frequencies with my one success?
Not with a 6.
Okay.
That drink hit the spot. Thank you, Dress.
Hey, you look nice. So, did you get anywhere else that dressing up all nice? Or I heard you
Well,
guys
if
fighting.
if there's any coalition going on, they're not gonna. It's not gonna be easy to get into them.
There was an assassination attempt after one of the heads here. It's the head council members. Did the same thing happen here?
They tried to shoot the guy with the lizard head. I can't remember his name.
Everything all right?
Yeah. His wife came out, was shooting ice at people, and yeah, we killed them all.
Oh, the Dress didn't tell us who they wanted to give their bennies to, by the way.
Benny's
The
too.
deed.
Probably default to whoever.
Tell me, Dress.
I don't know.
No, the Dress
Okay,
usually
so-
has...
She's talking to her dress.
The only other thing we've got now is to wait another 3 hours for our buddy to get out of his panic room.
Well, hopefully this will actually go over and encourage the emergency meeting and then have them all show up.
We'll see.
If you want, we can also go over and try seeing what the dragon's doing. Apparently, no one's seen him in forever. Oh dear. We should actually check to see who. This was after the council members. We have to check on that dwarf and that halfling.
There's a
We
dragon.
just left the dwarf. The dwarf was fine.
Well, that was before the mob hit.
Pull the lever, Han.
Hey,
Okay.
the taxi hasn't left.
There's is my bike around here, please?
You haven't brought your bike. You have not brought your bike up from Lowdown yet.
Get in the taxi.
Get in the taxi.
Does anyone want to join?
Sure.
Me.
I'm not worried.
No, you're not.
He's
I
just,
will- I know you're not.
I think I'll just follow behind.
Where are we going
yeah, hop in. Down.
Grok looks at you guys. Yes, please, by all means, go check on the rest. Some of them are not quite as combat effective as myself and my lovely wife here.
Can we go get our bikes?
How are you on, Grok?
You're a lovely
Bike's
pair.
on Lowtown.
Now,
Let's go to
In the
our
meantime,
racing
I'm
friend.
sure I have plenty of paperwork to fill out on this. These people are very much not
Squigs.
nice, not neat, not clean. This is the most unorganized and disheveled operation I've ever had the misfortune of witnessing.
Let's go check on Squigs.
By the way, about that scan into the whole history of the gun.
Yes, we're getting there. All right. So,
story time.
the gun you trace back, it looks like it has. Oh, God, my nose itches. All right. So the gun you see handed out, or you see it going through tunnels down into what looks to be a complete junkyard, being handed out by a man with a skull mask with horns coming out of it. Looks not dissimilar from what Grimm's motif is, but a little more demonic looking and less celebrating the anatomy of humanity.
Not as pretty. Okay.
Then it gets then as you're playing it backwards, it gets taken away from the group of the miners that were all piled into a group in a cave, and then shoved into a container and disappears. It's just black darkness in the container for a good month and a half. And the next time you see a change as you're watching through the past of this object is it is being opened up and it is at a warehouse. Well, it's being packaged once you watch it back in forward mode.
Captain Orangutan, I think there may be a lot of these.
Who's Captain Orangutan?
I think
thought
he's
it was-
talking to you, Orange Ugandan.
I think he hangs out with Jay and Silent Bob.
I bet
Yeah.
he's
From Orange
a
Uganda.
sparkle monkey.
Who? Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'll accept that name. I barely accept glitter leader.
I mean, it's better
We'll
than
see how you evolve.
it's better than Odd and Limp Dick, so.
I guess. What you got, Doc?
So about that technology,
It's
it
the person
seems
holding handing the guns out looks similar to this.
Mystic Knight Bish.
Ignore the name. You don't know that.
what I do know is that they have a very nice set of armor.
Yeah, it's
They
just
seem
my
to
armor. They
have
probably bad guys.
magic.
I don't mean to
That's
judge
all.
by appearances, but
This is fun. It looks like a-
Everyone looks
I'm
like
gonna go out on a
Green
limb and
Arrow.
say these probably bad
Organic
guys.
flesh. Might I suggest getting your glitter oil?
I'm still waiting for that to come up here, to be honest. But so far, we've only just Unless you know of a location,
You know
I
you
can't
can
just.
teleport within a
Yes.
mile, and that's what the transponder's
Yes,
for.
I know that, but we don't know where they are. And if I'm just gonna bring my glitter boy, and I got no problem busting through walls and stuff like that, but we don't even know where these guys are.
Like an orange Ugandan?
That's what the transmitter's for, so you know where it is.
I know
Well,
where
he knows where it is. He just doesn't know where the enemies are right now.
Yeah.
So you don't know if they're getting in your glitter boy.
Oh Jesus! And he's gonna hit the teleport button.
And I will. I was about to roll persuasion to try.
I'm gonna hit the teleport button. It'll be unskilled, right? It's unskilled.
It is just an action. You don't have to make a skill check to use the magical item.
Yeah, I'll
Is
use
that what
it.
you were scared of? You didn't want to accidentally get squished.
So I guess I'll bamf to my glitter boy to see how he is.
Yep. You. All right. Actually, go ahead and make me an acrobatics check.
Oh, that
Does it get a
I
bonus
only
for
got
having
athletics.
the locating?
Athletics is fine. I don't remember if
Um,
they. I think they were combined in Savage Worlds.
Am I climbing anything?
Nope.
Okay.
You've got this. Sorta.
All right. Now this we did not discuss, but it's going to happen anyways. Anytime you use this adapter, you have to kind of do a Power Rangers pose as you push the button, because otherwise you teleport into the glitter boy with your hands where the glitter.
That was one of the early narrative declarations.
Yep. So you have to hold yourself in the exact position where you sit in the glitter boy when it's
like this
being
or
turned
something.
on.
It looks like I'm about to go to the bathroom or something.
Gotta check that posture, son.
Yeah.
Orange
Yeah,
Ugandan.
If your posture is off, you will put an arm through the glitter boy as you teleport into it.
Okay.
That might not be so bad for the glitter boy armor, but it
No, it's not gonna be
probably
that
would
bad.
not fare
It's
well for the arm.
Got a
Pretty
1%
bad
chance
for
of
me.
fucking up. Roll a D100. Don't get a 1.
Be postural.
He's got a D8. He's got a 50%. Well, he's got a just under a 50% chance.
Oh,
of
damn.
fucking up.
That's why he has the transmitter, to give him an extra chance, but that's not much.
Good luck, son.
Yep.
Good knowing you.
Roll the athletics check
Wow.
to pose yourself correctly.
To do
And
this. Too.
you successfully bamf yourself into the glitter suit.
All right.
Looks like we got an opening for Lita. If anyone's interested.
You know what they say, monkeys and typewriters.
I'll take a look around, I guess.
All right. The suit starts to boot up as you teleport into it, and it comes out of standby mode. You are currently in the dark.
I mean, I'm in a box, aren't I?
No, you are not. You are just in the process of booting it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, you are not in a box.
Okay, so then where am I?
You boot up. Yeah, it takes, like I said, it takes a few seconds for the optics to wake back up because it was in low power mode while you were outside of it. And you look around, and the first thing you see is a mining worker hooking straps up to you.
Oh,
Looking up
shit.
what?
Hold up, folks.
Holding up.
Wait.
Not my fault.
Yeah.
Well,
They taking a jackhammer to you like they did RoboCop. You
to
better
be
watch out.
fair,
All
to
right.
be fair, this could be one of the miners that are trying to lift you into Uptown.
It could be.
Apparently,
With a
hold up
jackhammer?
never,
Find
never
out
reached
soon
your
enough.
ears.
I didn't say there was a jackhammer. You were
They-
being strapped, or he was attaching a strap around you.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
said jackhammer like RoboCop too. When they take the jackhammer to RoboCop.
You know what, Circus?
Wait a second.
I'm gonna let you handle this.
Ah,
Okay.
hell.
What is this?
Have fun,
Are you sending it to me in Discord?
I am.
Okay.
Sorry, I get a little amped up when I talk RoboCop.
I like RoboCop.
Oh, major miracle from Afro Dishes.
$300.
$300.
Afro dishes.
Bro,
Ah,
Says, a
damn.
major miracle and drinks enjoy.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
Aphrodisious, you delicious.
Delicious Aphrodite.
I should not drink anymore.
You shouldn't, but
shoot,
you
I'm
gonna.
gonna have to
But you
buy some
gonna.
more liquor later. But you will always get
Afro!
your drinks with me, Afro.
You know, woman,
And we are 3 likes away on YouTube for
You
me showing off the new
always
puppy.
have
Get on
to
it.
buy more liquor later. You should plan ahead because you know you by now.
I didn't know Aphrodisious was gonna come in
He's
like
actually
a
calling you a
fucking
drunkard.
Chad.
That's what he's calling you.
Whether Aphrodisius was here or not, you was finishing that bottle and gonna need more for your next stream. I know that, and
No
I'm
one
not you.
expects it.
I don't
All right,
need it as
Old
much
enough to
nerd.
know the
What's
consequences.
everybody else
No
doing?
one expects the witch
Evan
inquisition.
bamfs the fuck out.
Exactly. Looking, going, oh, bye.
Yeah,
He kind of looked like he had to take a shit and disappear.
How
Yeah.
many likes to
Wait.
see your puppy total?
3 more. We need 20.
Don't forget
Well,
the
Well,
fireworks.
we're
that
at
go off
18,
behind
so
them
we
for no
need 2
reason.
more.
2 more.
2 more.
Oh, so we
What
need
was
to go
that,
talk
Doc?
to the dwarf. Wait, there's little people. We gotta go find some little people.
What does the major
There
miracle
are-
give us again?
No one's curious about the fireworks. Just saying.
Major miracle.
Fireworks.
Fireworks?
The
Hope
ones
to
that
get a
went off when he
conviction.
took his pose.
I need a conviction.
Where's
I
the
only got
conviction?
2.
Were there fireworks that went off as he
Oh yeah,
disappeared?
they go
Yes.
like the Super Sentai firework for no reason.
All players and me get 1 Benny, 1 conviction, and heal 1 wound.
Ooh,
If anybody was
conviction.
We need 1 more like on YouTube to see the puppy.
And 1 conviction.
I need a
Give yourselves-
conviction. Thank you, Afro.
Yes, I needed that.
Very much.
I was down to 2.
I was down to 2 too, which
I was
is
down
not
to 2.
good.
All right. Yeah, Grim Glitter Leader just exploded in a spray of fireworks and disappeared.
Oh, Orange, you gotten the hell out of here. That was cool. I certainly hope he's not dead or anything.
They could be stealing your glitter boy. Oh shit! I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Pretty
That-
fantastic.
yeah, that's
We
how that
just hit
works.
20. I'll be right back.
Yay!
You've never heard the Mega Man sound effect when he teleports. That's what it sounds like. They just for no reason.
All right.
My games got mixed up. I instantly thought of Mario going down the pipe.
Oh, that's a whole different activation.
All right. Anybody else? Eden was getting back into the cab, right?
Yo,
Yep.
one of us needs to go over and check on the dwarf. One of us needs to check on the bronze dragonborn. We didn't meet the halfling yet, and I think that's all of the council members that we've spoken to, except for the dragon.
We
Well,
haven't spoken to the dragon though.
I
Right.
know.
Well, we can we'll just go roundabout. We'll just stay in the cab until we drop one of us up. Well, however you want to do it. Whatever.
But Lucian was going to follow behind, so it would make more sense for Lucian to go from follow one lead and us follow another.
Are the
There's the
injured
puppy.
ones in this room?
Why are you
with
trying to get rid of the black man?
Puppy!
I can't now. He has a cute
Everyone,
dog.
this is Duncan McLeod.
Can you make him bigger?
Hello, Popper.
No, he's a puppy. He'll
Uh,
grow at his own time.
I don't know how.
Can you
my
swoosh to just his camera?
No.
No.
It's
Well,
not a
you'll just have to
Pokemon.
love it because he's. You could put him into a coffee cup size. He's
I
so
wish there was a
cute.
way to do it, but there ain't.
You
Or at
hear
least
that?
a
She's already
small
ready to cook
bowl.
him.
I want a puppy so bad.
I think if he stood up on his little 4 legs, just standing there, I think Calvino would be standing above him, and Duncan's head would be underneath Calvino's stomach. He just. He's a little puppy.
He is cute. What breed is
He's
he, by
gonna
the way?
get bigger. He's your little puppers. A miniature schnauzer.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I
aren't
was thinking, like,
schnauzers
is that a
already kind
schnauzer?
of small?
Are
They
you
made
sure
him
he's gonna get any
smaller?
bigger?
Yeah, he ain't gonna get much
There's
bigger.
actually a jumbo. There is one schnauzer that gets like 100 pounds. Big boy.
Well, like a schnauzer is just like a
Like a
kind of like
100-pound
this
one, a
size dog.
40.
Hell no.
Schnauzerinity.
So
This one gets to about 20 pounds.
I
It's a
love
little
your
bit
cute,
heavier than
tiny,
cat.
tiny puppy, and it's very cute, and I'm jealous.
Adorable little dog.
He's a cutie.
I sold magic
All right.
cards to buy this dog.
Someone is strapping my glitter boy down. What's going on with that?
He's selling magic cards to buy him. I'm surprised his name didn't end up being Airtie.
No, the wife had to name him.
Or maybe
Could
even
have
Jace.
named him Jace.
Yeah.
I have to reload though.
Wife
Me
wanted
making-
Duncan, and the next one we're gonna get is gonna be named Connor. We'll have Donner and Kunkin and
Donner
Connor
and
Duncan
Kunkin.
McLeod.
Yep. Donner and
Donner and
Kunkin is
Kunkin.
canon now.
Hey,
Donner
we
and
didn't
Kunkin.
figure out my NPC name is. Can I make it Donner Kunkin?
Donner Kunkin.
All right.
I forgot to push the button.
Which NPC are you naming?
Kunkin
that?
dog nuts.
I have no idea.
We'll find somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe Donner Kunkin will be the civil servant who you
Okay.
play.
That's the civil servant that's
Perfect.
in love with me, Donner Kunkin.
Donner Kunkin. All right. So who else is getting in the cab? I know we discussed
Hansi.
that Lucian was
he
going to
loves
hang out
you
behind
so
since he can
much.
fly himself. And who is going where?
Yeah, I'll follow behind, and I'll probably do intangibility too, because I don't trust this guy not to crash into me.
Son of
All
a
right,
bird.
flying intangible. All right, who else is getting into the car with Eden and Hans?
What car?
The taxi.
Cab. We're
Oh,
heading down to go
hell.
talk to people.
They're gonna take the taxi to go check in on some of the other council members, and Lucian is going to fly to go check in on somebody.
Ain't gonna make
Well,
me
he's
ride
back
with
up.
them.
I'm
Guess-
following y'all. I ain't leaving the party.
Guess,
I
I'm
ain't leaving the
moving
party,
back on the
even though
teleporter.
Witch trying to get rid of me.
I guess
Well, no,
I'm
I
getting
was-
in the
I'm-
retardabile.
I'm worried that Circus is going to go. Well, I'm worried the DM's going to go over and be like, because you didn't go to this person in time, he's now dead. So I'm like trying to cover all the bases.
Not my problem.
Oh,
Not my
yeah,
problem. Let him
I
die.
need that, because, dear Lord.
Well, the dwarf works better with all.
Why do you hate me, Electra?
Where are you going, Dr. Synthros?
I'm following the glittery one to his bot.
All right, you teleport back down to Lowdown. And short.
Wait, do I see him do that? Does he leave a portal?
No, this was the lower version.
He just
Sorry, you're
bounced.
stuck with us.
He
Fuck.
does not.
Oh.
He does not leave a teleport portal.
I
for you
needed
to
a
follow.
ride, you metal maniac.
Or if you know what, Grim, there's also one other council member you can go over and check on. His name is Mort.
Oh, you want me to go check on
Let's
him?
see. Death Taxi, Mort.
Is that
Death
murder?
Taxi, Mort.
I can do
There's a reason I'm
that.
in the death taxi.
Sending him just like a death sentence? Is that what
Eh,
you're hoping for?
I
As
can go
you say
look in
that-
on your friend. That seems like a good idea. I'll
Are
make sure
you-
he's okay.
Are you in the taxi as you're saying this, or are you still outside of the taxi at this point?
I'm in the taxi.
You are in the taxi. All right. How loud are you saying this? Grim, where are you currently?
Standing next to the taxi.
Standing next to the taxi outside. Okay.
If we had a map, I'd show you.
I don't have a map of the outside of the casino.
I could have made one for you. You'd have asked.
He could have made one for you if you asked.
I didn't think we were
Anyway.
going to spend this much time on the outside of the casino here.
You knew we were going to be
Casino.
spending time in this town.
Look,
I
we're
knew we were
outside of
going
the
to be
map
spending
right there.
time in the casino. There you go. Outside the tax. Outside the casino.
Works for me.
That works.
Blown out.
It's something.
Well, you're getting in the taxi or not?
In the taxi.
You gonna put on the glasses, or we're gonna make you put on the glasses?
I wanted to teleport to my damn vehicle. I'm tired of riding around with this crazy man thing person.
Yeah, but it's like a test of manhood. And
I'm
Gotta
a
work for
boy.
your meal.
I
I survived
know.
twice. That means I'm more of a man than Grim.
I'd hope so, Orange Gun. I'm a little boy.
You can't be saying that. You curse like a fucking sailor.
I was born in the machine.
All right. As you are mentioning it, actually, you've been gone from the casino for a while, so it's not going to matter to you so much. Grim, as she says something about Mort, make me a intelligence check.
It's not the it's his brother. It's not the original ours.
He knows that.
Totally separate one.
Uh-huh.
And Eden does not hear, but Grim,
Uh-huh.
as Eden starts talking about yeah, you can check out on this council member. His name's Mort. Tails says, "You mean this guy over here?" And is dancing on top of one of the card tables, and underneath it you can see more. Which one? What was this one?
It's not.
It's not Morthaniel.
Morthias. It's Morthias.
Morthias. Yeah, you
Yep.
can see Morthias hiding underneath the table.
You mean that right guy right there?
Do I see where he is?
You
I'm
can't
pointing.
see it.
He's pointing him off.
He's pointing. If you look where he's pointing, you do see him cowering underneath the table.
I walk over.
You
I
get out of the cab.
I get out of the cab. I walk over. Kneel down. Are you alright, son?
Why, yes, I'm fine. I just appear to have dropped my credits down here.
Absolutely.
Are they
you
gone?
have-
Are they gone?
They're gone. Do you have a safe room or some sort of protection?
I never use protection.
Obviously. I'm so glad. My heads and tails things have been working out so good right now. Obviously. All right, out. You're up. Everything's fine. Get out.
He stands up, dusts himself off. You see a disproportionate amount of dirt kicks off of his clothes as he wipes them off.
It's a
Wow.
good thing Dragon isn't here today. I'm feeling them damn drinks.
At least I wasn't winning when it happened.
Always looking
Anyway,
up
I should probably get back home soon.
Wonderful. You may want to go over and look into having a safe room or something. Some sort of armed protection. I'm sorry, I should go over and have to give more specifics.
Yeah, or a
Or-
teleport button that takes you home.
Or
Hey,
teleport
you're not going
button.
to play the card onto him?
No, I've been. Dave has not been winning any of the heads or tails things.
Can you have like a disinterest card? A love disinterest?
I love disinterest. That would be a fantastic card.
It's an exclamation mark right before the love interest.
Can you make new cards and throw them in the deck? I think
I
you-
cannot. I
Ah,
do
Oh,
not
really?
have that capability. I
that's
wish I
too
did.
bad.
All right. He stands up and he says, "Well, yes. Once I can properly purchase my home up here in Hightown, I will absolutely include a panic room, a dungeon, if you were.
Oh, you don't actually live in Hightown.
No, not yet.
Where do you live?
I've got a space down in Lowdown. It was where I lived when I was saving up my earnings as a rigger.
Oh, damn, dude, your brother's way richer than you are.
Well, his brother's also in a coma and in a box, so you're doing pretty good for yourself.
Wait, poor Bartholomew's fallen ill?
Well, no, he was
Well,
actually
she tried to
talking-
kill him, and now he's in a box.
I tried to knock him out. No, he was causing a little bit of a disturbance with another town. He was kidnapping people, and he was also having sex with kaijus. So
He
Well,
lives
that
in a
doesn't
very
sound
phallic
like
tower.
Bartholomew.
You saying he's not a kaiju rapist? Because that's the guy we met.
it's a little bit like that, yeah.
Wait, how many of you are there? Maybe there's more.
How many morts?
More morts?
Well, make a quick common knowledge check.
He told you
Oh
there was
god,
a lot.
there is a mort as many of the universe.
He said there was
we
a
all
bunch
end
of
up in
them.
one. Common
Yes.
knowledge.
Mort
Oh, look.
Prime got around.
I know almost nothing, but you know,
Of course.
My electronics
we did.
package kicked in, and I got a raise.
nice.
I
The
want
Mort
to
you're
know.
talking about was known as Morthaniel. He said Mortholomew.
Morthaniel.
Oh, Morthaniel. That prick.
Oh, we agree on something.
Yes.
He
he would
doesn't like
he
his
would be
brother.
the type to try and sleep with a kaiju.
But two.
Mortholomew is much more into the fur.
Oh,
Wait, so what? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I didn't ask. Never mind. Shush, shush, shush.
wonderful. Do you need escort to your house? I don't want him to say yes.
Yeah, don't use the word escort.
You love
Correct.
to help people. You should go with him.
No, I should be fine. I'll just catch a cab down to Lowdown again.
Oh, she was about to get in the cab too. She can go with you.
Roll a persuasion check, Grim.
I thought Hans was just gonna, do the thing that kids
I
did at
will.
lunch, put his arm
I
out.
will roll a
Does this
persuasion
seed
check.
is taken?
Jesus Christ!
the
You're
seed is-
actually doing it!
No, he
Yeah.
succeeded. Look at
And I
that.
succeeded. And I'll roll a penny if I need to get a fucking raise.
Well, Hans is putting his hand on the seat and saying, "No, I got to stay for a friend. That's full. We're full."
I'm gonna stay with Hans. You should go help him. It'd be the Cyber Knight thing to do, right?
You have
Wait a
no
second.
idea what it is to be a cyber knight, and pray you never learn because you suck at it.
Just got to be
Okay.
pompous and full of yourself. That doesn't seem that hard.
Yeah, Grim would never do that.
You're not here.
All right,
Oh wait, yes,
Hey,
you
yeah,
are.
he is.
Shit. We haven't left yet.
I told you I'm not leaving. You ain't the boss of me telling me to go places.
She looks over at Morthaniel and she's just waiting for his response.
Morthias.
And Morthias?
Yes, Morthias is this one.
Morthias.
Mort
You
Casino.
like
He's
him.
Casino Mort.
Casino Mort.
Man, discover.
Me and the doc are just like chilling wherever we're at with the glitter boy. Like,
You got people like, oh shit, tying things to your.
Now, what are you doing as you see, or as the optics turn on and you can see various people in mine workers' uniforms putting straps around the glue?
By the way, I'm patting her on
I'm
the
like,
back
okay,
lately, like, boop, 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 go ahead.
take it off
Yeah.
right now. And then he'll get up and like, okay, you don't need to do that.
What the hell? I thought this thing was empty.
I don't know if you
It
noticed
was
this, but there's little
a
orange
moment
buttons
ago.
running around.
I got this weird guy in my head saying stuff. I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to be weird, but what are you doing, Rich?
My
Yeah, that looks really. What the fuck?
I know. I
She's
was like,
inspecting her titty.
That
was
is the
looking
most,
at
my-
that's the
My-
stretchiest
my
nipple I've
bracelet-
ever seen.
I didn't know your nipples were metal.
They're not metal. It's
Do you have tassels on your nipples on that thing?
no. It's the fucking there. Got it.
Uh-huh.
It got stuck. I'm
So-
sorry.
Somebody please take a screen cap of whatever the fuck
That
that
happens
was.
sometimes when it swells up.
Shut up. It wasn't magical. There's
was that the
there's
milk release
Richie in the
valve?
bracelet.
What the fuck is that?
It swelled
Bracelet.
up as soon as she started interacting with a mort.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I actually do have. I'll be right
What
back.
kind of game are you running here?
She's got to go take care of something.
No, because I can't see you guys anymore. You're all unknown users.
She got a little worked up.
Uh,
Oh, now she's muted as
Ooh-wee.
well.
Like I'm super like. Yeah, I'll take him up there myself. I'm very paranoid about this armor here. So
I think the dress got itself
you're
drunk.
gonna climb up?
I could do it.
Are you sure we can still fly you up there as requested? Park it at the in the parking lot at Grok's place.
I'm
Uh,
I'm super paranoid right now.
You can come with. You can sit in this in the suit while we hook it up and fly it up there for you.
He's gonna go ahead and just jump off because he's gonna start climbing.
All right. It's gonna take about 5 athletics checks
That's fine.
He's gonna King Kong his way up to the top.
as he King Kongs his way up the cliffs.
Gravity
All right,
ain't nothing
Synthris,
but
what are you doing
things.
as the glitter boy hops off the pallet that the armor was being strapped to? You appear just as he hops off because it took you a little while to do the teleport after he took off.
It's not a sequence. It's sequence, you boob.
What?
She wrote, "It's the bloody threads keeping the sequence."
No,
on."
yeah, but like then I heard a little kid in the background yell, "What?"
Oh.
Perfect timing.
Well, it could be a sequence of sequins.
The orange Ugandans are wild today.
Baby orange Ugandans.
If we're watching him climbing up the hill, then Hans is just gonna click to his cassette tape and throw on Kate Bush. Yeah, it's running, but it's totally appropriate.
If he
Climbing
only
up that
could,
hill.
he'd be climbing up that hill.
What is he doing with
Exactly.
Kate's bush?
Can you broadcast that song to the mind link? I could use a little yeah.
He can.
You said 5. I think I got 5.
Oh, hey, that's what we forgot. Speaking of broadcasting things
Oh,
through the sound,
yeah.
Mind Link, any sounds you may hear that I might be turning on right now are courtesy of Sirenscape.
Which
This
you
is
won't
not a
hear until I turn
sponsorship.
on.
But as long as we shout them out and remember to, well, as long as we shout them out, they remember not to, they will not copyright strike us. And as long as we remember to turn it back on.
Way to remind us, chat.
You said 5 athletics checks, right? I think that's 5
Yes,
right there.
5.
I'm parkour and boss in the glitter boy.
What do you want, kid?
Because that was climbing, right? So it was +2 for all of them.
Yep, that was climbing.
I don't have any cards to play to make us get into a fight so I can spend some of these bennies.
I do.
Go for it. We got some other council members to go see, and now I have to go over and apparently take care
Wait,
of more.
don't play anything until she takes Mort home.
You're such a cunt. Damn it.
Yeah, damn it. What are we talking about?
What will you be? Said couldn't remind you too
How would
distracted.
you just
Stuff is
put
falling
that
off.
bracelet in a drawer somewhere?
Oh,
It's not that kind of movie. It's jewelry.
it's
also
jewelry.
Not that kind of movie. It's just wrist jewelry.
When stuff starts falling off your
I-
sex bot, you know you're in trouble.
You wrote it too long and hard and put it away too wet.
The dress?
Yeah.
Gotta give it time to air out after something like that.
Shoot, I actually have to go over and plug in my phone if I'm gonna buy more booze. But I'm listening.
See, she admitted
There we
it. She
go.
has to buy us more booze. It was her. The dress bought us booze.
Through the fucking delivery service, you bitch.
Ah, so yeah, you start climbing. Synthris, what are you doing? Is Anvek even here?
I don't know.
I see a blank space. All right, we will jump back up to the top. All right. So the rest of you, Hans, are you still sitting in the cab?
Yeah,
Fine.
he's kind of waiting to make. He doesn't want the Mort guy to get in, but he's wondering if Eden's coming with. He's like, I'm kind of saving it for my friend. Or wait, yeah.
She would do her duty, and also, obviously this casino Mort seems like a retard who doesn't know how to keep himself safe. So
Yeah, opening on the council, got it.
I'm waiting to see if the persuasion check worked.
What is who were you trying to persuade, JT?
I'm not trying to. I persuaded her to go take what's his name.
I ain't trying. What?
You can't persuade me to do jack shit. You should actually just try to persuade him to like ask for help.
Hey, Grim,
Says, by
just
all
ask
means.
me to persuade her. I can make her do it.
She should go help
Not
him.
the best.
I tell Lucian in the mind, like, she should go
Uh,
help, like, make sure he gets home safe. She loves doing that kind of stuff.
Nah, I can't use my
Make
mind
it
powers
so.
on a player.
Forget it.
Nah.
Do you want me to re-roll for Mort?
I got another
need
card that says I can go over and pick anything from the deck. It also means I can get the card that I can kill anything, no matter their vulnerabilities.
All right.
I really do
North
think
of-
you should
More
escort
ties.
him home as
What's
a.
that? What's that? Far be it from me to reject
as a
and
Sabinite.
refuse a beautiful woman and trying to take me home.
Wonderful.
She
Wonderful.
loves taking men
Oh.
home, so this is a great happenstance here.
He got most of his education from murdering people and also comic books, so he doesn't really know much.
You're a factory
know-
maid. How are you talking about me?
It's about the same amount of knowledge you have of me. Anyways,
You're like
fine.
2 years old. I'm 6 years older than you.
Oh, you're too sick. Oh, hey.
That's funny.
But,
You
alright.
always talk about me being a kid. You're a kid.
I was given the intelligence of at least a young adult.
Uh-huh.
Anyways,
That doesn't change the time.
I'm going to go over and accept, but then I'm going to turn to Lucian and also turn to Hans. And like, there's 3 other council members we need to check on. We have to check on a halfling we never met yet. We have to check on the dwarf we would have never met. Grim probably met him, according to Kevin, when they had their race. It was the dwarf that went over and apparently went over and really, really liked Grim. The third person is the
He liked me too.
bronze. The third person is the bronze dragonborn,
So
who is also a
jealous.
very nice person. So I'll take this guy home. You guys make sure they're all safe. All right.
Split the
Why don't
party.
you
Sounds like a
give
great
me
idea.
a spirit roll, girl? We'll see what happens.
Is this against psychic?
No, I'm
Yes.
just playing.
I'll
You know
just-
I'm not fucking with you.
Well, then don't fucking roll it.
I meant to click on it to read it, and then it came up.
Yeah, that happened to me too. I often go over just go with edit
Yeah, I
script
hate
so I
that.
can just get to it. All right, so we're clear. You need to go look at other 3 council members while I take this one home.
I don't give a shit if she fucks more or not. What do I care?
I'm just taking him bloody home. I'm
I mean, to be
escorting.
fair, if you used puppet for it, technically you fucked her. You fucked more. You just used her body to do it.
That's completely wrong. No, sir. Possession lets me give them something to do without them
none of our
knowing.
business. That's none of. If he likes the slippery banana peel, that's his
You don't know how puppet works, sir.
Peg Bundy is always in the building, apparently.
Oh my god.
Did the doc see me jump around? In
The
the
dog
little
did
boy?
see you jump off and start climbing.
I just need the confirmation for the rest of the party so that I can just like end this scene and you guys go take care of the party, the council members.
Are the rest of you getting in the damn cab or not?
I ain't
got
getting
nowhere
no
to go.
goddamn
Oh yeah,
cab.
sure, why
I'm-
not?
I'm still in there.
You're not
And
there.
I'm
I
actually
thought
waiting
you
for,
teleported out, bro.
I'm actually waiting for the
you know.
leader of the party to tell us what to do, not the fucking Sabinite that thinks she's hot shit.
I'm sorry, sir. Where is he right now? Oh, talk to him on your mind link.
I don't listen to people younger than me.
Now I'm gonna hang out until Glitter Leader gets up here.
Jesus Christ. Mort, in the cab.
Chain of command, girl. This is a military operation.
Kevin, you are connected through the mind link still as you're climbing the damn wall.
Do I
Captain
hear
fucked
any of?
off.
I hear all of this. Is that what's going on?
She ain't part of the mind link, so no.
I'm not, but you guys are.
I don't.
Mort, in the cab.
Say.
Are any of you relaying any of this to
Nah.
Kevin?
Oh yeah, I'm like hanging out on the glitter boy, just like playing the receiver.
Wait,
and...
how did you get on me? Whoa!
While he's doing this death climbing.
Wow,
He
I'm trying
teleported
to.
to you.
I followed you and you just started climbing.
Yeah.
Oh, you did follow as he jumped off? All right, are you grabbing a whole piggyback
Yeah.
style?
You better be.
I am going to use the smart way of doing this. Where is it? And I'm going to be holding myself in place with telekinesis.
Okay. It's pretty good.
As long as the thing works. You know, I want to get a little higher. Come on, Benny. I said better.
No bueno.
It's still a success.
All right, you successfully hold yourself there. Okay, so Dr. Synthris is holding himself, using the power of his mind as well as the power of his arms to hold on to the back of the glitter boy as you're climbing.
The one arm is hanging on. Do you want a strength check?
I'm surprised you ain't got no magnetic.
I am
suction
using
device.
that one arm.
Take my
Okay.
strong
And then
hand.
I
Those of
hear
you
this
that are
whole
up-
conversation going on too, right? And is that what we're saying or no?
You don't hear nothing from Lucian. I don't know about the others.
Lucian is not communicating out his.
Lucian actually is the relay, so if he's not communicating the stuff to
Oh
you,
yeah, that arm is solid.
It's an artifact item. It doesn't have to go through him. It goes through his
All
helmet.
right.
Yeah, so Hans is trying to keep everybody informed, but he's not exactly sure what is actually going on.
That makes two of us.
That's kind of what Lucian is too. That's why I'm waiting
Well-
for Glitter Leader. He'll
There's
tell us what to do.
Like
Oh.
Eden was going,
and hanging
Eden was
on.
going, Eden
To
was going to go over and
the
make
race.
sure that Mort was okay because I'm
Mort can come
falling
with
to
us.
JT's
Then we
wins.
can go to the
but
house, drop him off,
Why are you
and
guys
then
talking
we
over
go
each other?
check on everyone else.
I'm
all
assuming
right,
you can hear
Mort,
each
get
other.
in the cab.
Very well.
Yeah. Oh.
Just activate the autofill.
I'm sandwiching him between
Blech.
like me and Hans. I'm like, sorry.
Let's all go to the
Oh
dwarf.
wait,
He's
Grim,
just
do you
gonna-
want in? Are you just gonna stay here at the casino, Grim? See you later. Close the door.
was hoping for trying to not split the party, but okay.
I'm gonna go over and bisect this party 3 ways from Sunday.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
Grim is staying,
unfortunately.
hanging out at the casino until
With Lucian.
Kevin gets with Lucian until Kevin gets back. Kevin bamped himself the fuck out. Kevin split the party.
Right.
Well,
No.
no.
Yeah.
You can play-
No, yeah. No.
Feels that
That's
way.
Good
what you
job,
did.
leader. So what about that goddamn mama? You just leave your
It
party
might
behind.
have
We
been
could have
bait,
been
but you
slaughtered.
did
left.
wonderful.
We could have
I
been
would've-
murdered.
Yeah, because I would have went and got my bike, but you didn't tell us anything. You just left.
It might have been bait, but it worked wonderfully.
Good leading.
Rules.
I'm sorry, it's his family heirloom. It's his most important thing to him. So.
More important than your team, than
Wow.
living beings.
We got it.
Goddamn, sir.
Hey,
God,
now
he's
loyalty
following this
would
man.
His
understand
armor a lot
all
longer
of
than
us.
all
Revolution.
you chuckle fucks.
Sorry, Lucy. Not all of us can throw our loyalties around.
I want my loyalty to the team, not a goddamn piece of machinery.
go,
I guess that
ladies.
makes me the bad guy. Holy shit.
Let's go, ladies.
Machinery is
Come on.
part of the team. Come on, baby.
All right.
What you say
It
about
takes a good 20
machines?
minutes for him to climb up the wall.
If you are not a hero without the machine, what are you good for?
You could have waited. It takes longer.
That's Iron Man 3.
All right. During that time, yeah, Lucian and Grim, you guys can hang around at the casino. Are you going to help with the cleanup process? Do anything else, or just
I
stand there
know
with your
goddamn
thumbs up
jet.
your ass?
Oh, just one thing. Anything you hear is brought to you
It's
by
already
pirates.
happened.
That,
We already did that.
as I
Thank
turned
you.
it on.
Okay, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
I will smash the bodies into little bits so they can be thrown out easier.
I can just disintegrate the bodies if you want.
Or
I
that.
mean, you could store pieces. I'm
Sorry,
just
this is
saying.
real quick. The player talking. Check if they see how dead those bodies have been.
I just start disintegrating
now.
bodies. I
Keep the
just
weapon.
start
Oh, well, never
disintegrating.
mind.
Keep the weapons.
All right.
Yeah, keep the weapons. The
An
coalition
armor. Get the,
weapons.
as a matter of fact, take the bodies out of the armor. You know, shrimp it.
All right. So you are disintegrating
Kitty,
bodies.
go.
Grim is making a pile of weapons
And armor.
and armor, anything really useful from the bodies before Lucian disintegrates, and the rest of you get into the cab while Kevin is climbing and Dr. Synthris is holding on for dear life. Where
Ian's
would you like to
armor
go
starts
first?
solidifying very hard on your left side.
Just playing. Hold on.
Going to the casino and then
Hold on for
That
one more
arm.
day.
That one arm.
Alright.
I'm going to the casino and then I'm gonna get the rest of the chuckle guys.
It's gonna
and then
take you
we'll go
20 minutes to climb. I'm not talking to you.
Okay. I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
Exactly,
Alright.
Dave.
Hans
We might not be
and-
there by the time you get up.
Hans and Eden, and I think that's all that we're in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hans and Eden. Where would you like to go first in this cab?
All right, which is closer? Dwarf boy, halfling guy, dragonborn guy, or Mort's house?
Mort's house is all the way at the bottom of the cliff. It'll take you about 5 minutes to get there, even in
Oh
the car.
damn! They went to the bottom of the cliff. I would have went with them.
Oh, sorry, Mort. We're
Oh, well.
actually going to have to check in
That
on
is-
your
that
fellow
is the
council
lowest.
members first.
Yeah, that is.
We're
the-
going to
that is
Dwarf
the
Boy.
farthest. Dwarf boy. All right, Dwarf boy is about a two. Yeah, Dwarf boy is about 2 minute drive away, and you make it to. God damn it, Foundry!
And we make it there in 26 minutes.
Circus,
This-
what's the quickest way to my bike?
The quickest way to your bike
Gravity.
currently is jump off the side of the cliff and hope you survive the fall.
What's the
It's
next
not that
quickest
hard.
way?
The next quickest way is to catch a cab and take the 5 minute ride down.
I take a separate cab to go to the bike.
Where the
All
fuck
right.
you going? Why you leaving after we cleaning up bodies?
I gotta get my bike. I'm tired of like riding around in these stupid cabs.
Bicycle.
I'll go with you.
I got a
You
license
just
for a
first.
reason, boss.
I swear to God, if Kevin sees all of them going down the cliff, it's gonna be
It's gonna be
piss him
great.
off.
I'm going down with
Just
Grim.
going off the cliff out of rage.
Eden and Hans are not going down the cliff. I gave them the furthest away first. The closest is probably going to be.
Oh yes, make them ride around with Mort for a while. I like that plan. Much better.
And the closest is of the. Who all did you list off? You listed off.
Dwarf, halfling, dragonborn, Mort's house.
Is going. Yeah, the closest is going to be the Dragonborn shop.
All right, we go dragonborn first.
All right, and
Actually, I like the dragonborn place. It's actually full of a whole bunch of fucking brass bronze shite. It's wonderful.
so. All right, so you guys go back. You come across Dendit. There is smoke billowing out from inside his building.
My
as you
armor's up. I
approach.
rush in.
Just as we're
Are-
getting.
Are you waiting for the cab to stop before you jump out and rush in?
How far away is it from the ground?
He is hovering about 20 feet above the ground right now.
I land on top of the building.
I'm just jumping out.
She falls
you
through
stay
the
here,
ceiling.
Mort.
Stay Mort.
He says,
I'm
I
gonna
will,
play a
I will
card."
stay perfectly right here.
Okay.
You
Let
know,
me
we
go.
probably should have split the party up much more in many more different places earlier.
Actually,
right?
you could have gone over and taken care of the entire army that's probably attacking the dwarf right now. But
Play the
first
card.
things first.
I already played
Hopefully
the card.
this cab
so-
is a limo
Oh, I
cab.
can't see it because that picture's so big.
All right, I try to land on the building. Hopefully, I don't know how fall damage works in this game. I probably shouldn't have jumped out first, but
We all get another card and can play another card.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to base it off Hans, so you're.
Oh, I
you're
thought
good.
you were gonna play a useful card.
I did. It also does something else. You gotta,
Oh.
you gotta read.
Oh, wow.
Readering?
each
All
player
right,
draws a
so-
card from the adventure deck. Okay.
All right, 20-foot drop. Make an athletics check.
All right. I really hope this doesn't kill me. This is gonna be stupid. Fuck. Let's fucking do this. Benny.
There you go.
All right, you both managed to land without injury.
All right, I'm on top of the building. I'm running down
You are
the
on top of
stairwell.
the building. All right, you land on top of the building. You run down, and as you approach, you see some of the shelves have been knocked over. Dendat stands in the middle, seemingly unharmed.
Are you all right?
Oh yes, I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken up. There were some very rude patrons who came by. I had to forcibly evict them from my personage.
Oh, wonderful. There's a whole bunch of assassination attempts going on all the council members. So, hopefully we do that.
Not what that was.
Yeah, it was. Sorry. Hopefully that means you won't miss out on the council meeting. Yay! But we actually have to now go over and check in on the other ones. You're good and you're safe, right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Wait,
Wonderful.
this is like literally roll call.
It's
That's
a little
kinda
bit.
I like it. So, bye. You just
Hi,
gonna give me
and
guys
bye.
some
I love
sort-
my statue. Let's run off.
And Hans is gonna stop, quick turn back and say, and on his helmet, since he can't see his face, he's gonna put his hands and do the glasses thing. He's like, "Does one of them look like it was a skull?"
Did one of them look like a skull?
I didn't get that good a look. I didn't see anyone that looked that way.
Okay, well, they're gone anyway. It doesn't really matter, I guess.
That's
Okay,
not
thanks,
supposed to
bye.
be Dendat. Damn it! I hate that it clicks on them. Again,
Now we just need to wait for the cab to come down.
make a notice check.
I'm taking a couple steps inside the building. I don't need to make a notice check. Oh no, is he just going up?
I'm gonna notice the world and
He
everything
better
beyond the
be
world.
fucking going down, the stupid bitch.
So angry.
Language.
I just say.
I'll hold my 5.
She's angry.
Why do you hate me?
What are you trying to
All
notice?
right. The stream is not parking. In
All right,
fact,
is it?
Never ends.
Hans, with your raise, it looks like he is headed towards the cliff face.
Well, see, we may end up having a problem here. So
I'm Curtis' car, and the
Hans is
automation
going
should
to-
kick in, hopefully.
boost
Hans, can you throw me into the car?
his strength. He's going to attempt to here. Let's see. Boost. Where is it?
I'm going to die going for saving our
Might-
perp.
might
Over
be
the
there.
mind link, Kevin, you hear, Glitter Leader, are you familiar with football?
All right. He's gonna boost it.
my
But he
favorite
wants to
sport,
try to
Doc.
get it
What are
with
you
a
talking about?
raise.
If that thing falls, I may need you to play receiver.
We'll see if we can get a raise here. No, not with that.
All right,
Wait, do we see this while we're
I mean,
climbing?
I have
Is that
nothing
what's
but
going on?
points to spend right now.
come
I'm not-
on.
All right.
Come on.
While you are climbing up, you do see various
we go.
cabs moving up and down. Go ahead. Let's see. Centris made the notice check. Yeah,
Oh.
without a raise, you're not going to notice that Grim is in one of the cabs.
Yeah, I was mind linking.
Can I take a
Grim's
notice?
in the
then?
cab?
Grim
He
got
got
in a
in the
different cab to go down and get his
That's
car.
right. He did say that, and I said I was going to follow, but I wasn't
Oh,
riding in the cab.
with the regular 4, you do see a translucent Lucian following one of the cabs going down the hill.
God damn it!
And I'm telling you to prepare for a football catch.
God, we're retarded.
Kevin
La-
will.
What we have here is a lack of communication.
Well, you guys got all the communication in the world, and you still fucked it up.
Got all the communication.
We just got some
going,
cyberknight
and it's
Perpetuated by a
orders.
lack of leadership.
I did say I was transponding things,
You
so
wouldn't want me as
they'll
leader.
simply hear incoming.
Hans is gonna
gonna
attempt to
start-
toss her up there.
Can
guess he's-
he throw me at it? And is there anything I can do to go over and assist and use magic fucking powers or something?
I guess I'll start
athletics
trying to
to
jump down.
athletics to throw her and athletics to jump.
Okay.
It's a D4. I'm sorry, bro.
Got Elon.
I got a 7. Should I Elon it?
Eh.
That might work out pretty okay.
And what is your strength?
It's pretty okay.
Let's
No,
see.
Hans.
I have to check his strength. It is
What
a
is your current strength?
D8 at the moment.
It is a
Ooh.
D8,
Oh wait, yeah, it's a D8. Why is it showing up?
and that's after it was boosted.
No,
Before it was
it's
boosted, most likely.
not. Why is it showing? It should be a D12.
Oh.
Is
At
this
the moment.
Rifts or a Keystone Cop?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it's a D12. Okay, it's showing up wrong, but yeah.
Strength of D12. You are not able to throw her up far enough to get to the cab.
Okay.
As it is driving off.
Is there any way I can use my sword and just grab it?
No, you can't even get close enough to it. It has driven off.
So did he drive off a cliff?
Well, catch her as she comes down.
This is why I told you to prepare.
Oh,
One
you
goes
didn't. You weren't nearly
Come down.
that close to the cliff. The reason you know he is heading towards the cliff is because with that high notice check, you were.
My goodness.
knew
All
the
right.
area. If you had to guess, after you got out, Mort was like, "I don't want to wait for these people and go around and talk to everybody else. Can you just take me home and come back and pick them up?"
All right.
I'll
So
pay
he's
you
just
extra.
going home. You fuck Mort. Do I get caught by Hans?
Next time, Chris boy.
Yes, Hans is able to catch you again.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's good
All right,
thing you didn't
next
hit the
place.
ground because you probably would have popped apart.
That would have actually been rather unfortunate. Next place.
Oh
Mhm.
man, I have a cool move for me and Kevin.
I'm climbing back down because
You're going
The
back
chuckleheads are-
down.
the chuckleheads are going down.
Oh, those are.
Oh, we're not gonna catch him. All right, never mind.
Wow.
I mean, do you want me to jump off from here, Doc? Is that what you want me to do?
Yes.
Try to land on
You're about halfway up.
Try and grab
The
him as you're falling.
hydraulics.
Mhm.
Okay, where
Shock absorbs.
do I the taxi? Am I close enough to jump from there?
No, they are far enough away that you could not jump out. They
Okay.
give the cliff face itself a wide berth
gives
for
you
just
prep
such an
time.
occasion.
That gives
In
you
case
prep
of
time.
falling, in case of fallen rock.
Fair enough. I start heading down then.
Next time, gadgets.
All right. Kevin starts heading back down the hill, chasing after Grim and Lucian.
Yep.
Hans still clinging, or not Hans, Synthra still clinging to his back while Hans juggles Eden.
Hmm.
I can maintain this for a while.
All right.
That's good.
And
So-
even though the witch isn't here, Hans is going to, put her down very calmly, like one hand, just set her down and say, "So just to be clear, has nothing to do with your weight. You're fine. I couldn't throw anybody's that far, so you're totally good."
Oh, damn.
And that the dress makes you look.
Mm.
And he's just going to turn away before he gets in trouble.
All right. Will would you like to head next?
Oh, good. She didn't hear any of it.
Because you've still got another 2 minutes or so before Grim will get to the bottom of the cliff.
Okay. So to be clear, Hans set you down very carefully with one hand and said, "Just to be clear, I couldn't throw anybody's that far. It has nothing to do with your weight. You look great in the dress. I couldn't have thrown anybody's that far, so it wasn't you. So
Well,
where are we going next?"
I couldn't expect you to throw me really far with cyber armor. But, all
The
right.
cyber armor doesn't have a weight.
He doesn't know that. Which is closer, dwarf or halfling?
The dwarf is going to be closer. The halfling, you don't even know where his house is yet.
I don't know where the halfling is, but the dwarf is closer. The one who went over and helped out Grim and Kevin when they were off measuring dicks, which you probably
well,
should
we
do
could
with
ask-
a child.
the dragon person, where the person lives.
What we just saw him.
Yeah, but we
Oh,
could
the
ask
other
where
dragon.
is the
So
other person.
the sapphire dragon.
You could ask Dendot where
Where's
Palps
it?
lives.
Yeah.
Can you drink on Twitch?
I think so.
This is lemonade.
Look. Mm.
I've
Lemonade.
got water over there.
Unknown
Red
substance.
cups and no
Lemonade.
conversation makes it much easier.
Cranberry juice.
Doc,
Exactly.
do
Jack,
you
what,
remember
what do you think
Lucian-
each character's sin is, by the way? I know these motherfuckers did something.
Ignorance.
Well, chat, like respect.
All right,
I like
um,
to
I'm a
hear
can I
fan
what-
of
ask-
all 7.
Can I ask
Go
a
ahead, say
passerby to
wrath.
go over and learn
Oh yeah, Grammy's wrath or something.
Yeah.
learn where the dragon is?
Where? Oh, where?
Grab someone as he's
This.
walking by. Tell me where the dragon is.
Yeah, that won't get you into one of those little rubber rooms.
At least they're cushioned.
How do you know that?
Rubber room,
All right.
rubber suitcase. Eh.
Oh,
All right.
money.
He gives you. He says, "Oh yes, Palps is over in this area, nearby, in the residential district. He has a home over there.
All right, you have home over there. Tell me where the halfling is.
That is Palps.
All right,
is the
tell me where the dragon is.
He also has a home in the. Yeah, you'll know his place. It's the biggest one up here.
Wonderful. Closest place is still the dwarf.
Yes.
We run off to the dwarf.
All right. At which point you see me screaming at Forge for having a 10 fucking meg upload limit.
Oh dear, Forge. Forge.
However, you do see. Hang on. You come across
Murder the
him.
mind.
There is significant amounts of damage to the speedway, the DMV area, and he is currently still working on motorcycles in the shed.
She pops her head over. Are you still alive and are you safe? You are not as much beardy as I expected a dwarf to be.
He doesn't have a beard. His beard was melted off.
Oh my god!
He had where his chin. Yeah, I couldn't get the AI art to do it properly, but
That's an
his-
amazing shave out of meltage.
his neck and chin are covered in burn scars.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah,
Would you like to bust that
doing just fine. There was a bit of trouble, but nothing that we couldn't handle here. Somebody
Lovely.
might have been hit. There might have been a little bit of a vehicular homicide, as the case may be, but it was entirely in self-defense.
Well, what can you expect of assassins? This was an assassination attempt, mostly to go over and take out the head council.
Assassination attempt. Why would anybody try to knock me off? Makes no sense.
That's actually a big question. Must be some arseholes who go over and want to fight the
That
system.
reminds me. I should really put it to a vote to let me fucking retire again.
We'll go over and see. Don't go 2 days before retirement, or else bad things happen. We gotta go check on the other ones. Do you have a means of transportation we can go over and borrow?
Sure. Do either of you have a license?
I left it in my other dress.
I'm currently completely unlicensed.
Do you have a license?
Why is this the only time she's willing to bend the law?
So that tell you what. Greg will give you a ride around. Go ahead and hop in the back of the car.
What kind
Wonderful,
of ride?
thank you. Grab Hans,
Whoa.
let's go.
Hey, you know what the recommended altitude ceiling is, right?
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Tap
try
me
not
into
to
the
fly
camera.
above over 100 feet above the street.
You're not
I
living.
mean,
Okay, yeah, so another guy kind of wanted to take these people into orbit for some reason. I don't know why, but this is nice. Just sit back, feel the seats.
The seats are nicer, but the commentary isn't as crisp.
Commentary is definitely not as crisp. He is very straightforward individual. Runs you over. Who is it we were heading to see?
Halfling first.
The halfling first. All right, you come across a similar to. Similar layout to this one, not quite exactly the same. More theater of the mind, because I couldn't be asked to make more than one mansion.
Well, it's a McMansion anyway, right?
It is a bit of a McMansion, yes.
All right. As soon as it lands, she goes up to the guard. Are there police officers there?
There are officers there.
Walks up to the officers.
They are currently stacking up bodies.
Wonderful. Is the head councilman safe?
Yes, he appears to have been maintained safety. We've made it inside, checked with him. He does seem to have sustained some injury in the attack, but if you'd like, did I make? Give me just a moment.
I'm looking at my own things to go over and pull on this in case you're fucking with me.
If you need to, I can try and heal him, but I mean, if he's got a doctor,
We do have a medic on
robot.
standby. He's very good. Sorry, keep cutting you off, Frost. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what the characters do.
Just yell at me. Yell at
No,
me
that's
when I do that too much.
I have no problem with that because that's how people communicate in real life. They'll occasionally interject. Weird.
Some more than others.
Quick, say something.
It's not my fault.
I want to talk over everybody. There we go. I talked to everybody.
It turns out that no, he is not available for. But we can schedule a time, or yeah, if you want to come back in about a week. Not about a week of game time, but about a week real life time. I should be able to make enough room in this stupid fucking asset library to fit in the character art.
I'm sorry you have a problem with your asset library officer. I'm going to try my best to work around that. If you're lying to me, may I make a check to go over and tell if you're lying to me?
Go ahead and make a socializing check. Spirit check.
Spirit check. That's great. That's actually better than my other checks. I got a 4. That's a basic pass.
Yeah, it seems like they've got the rebellion or assassination attempt, whatever you want to call it, quelled at this location.
I'm re-rolling with a bennie. That's a success with a raise at 18.
It definitely seems like he's got everything under control.
And he's not lying to me. The guy's still alive.
The guy is absolutely still alive.
Wonderful. Run over to Hans. Hello, we're going.
I just don't have room in the asset library to upload the character art for him right now.
It's all good.
I'm so mad at that right now.
Who's next on the roll call?
Next on roll call is the dragon.
Cubby, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, bigger mention. And I actually do have him in here somewhere.
I can't wait till we find a net.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, let me drag it out. So you can... All right, so bigger mention. You go. It doesn't look like there are fires and damage to the property out here. Doesn't look like anyone has got anywhere near the mansion proper. It's all in the courtyard that the damage is here, and you do see as you approach, conversing with some of the civil servants, you see this guy here.
All right.
Oh, fancy! Look at you.
Those are some.
So how is life in the Matrix?
Tight pants
That
right
is
there.
a torso to hip ratio.
Animatron! I saw this in Hans's
Is that a woman? Because if it's not,
That is a man, sir.
It's an elf. Can you
Just
tell?
escape Tron.
it's
There'll be a-
missing things.
Eladrin Butler.
It's
All
his future.
elves
We're
have
just
tiny,
living in
tiny
it.
penises, even the women.
Oh dear.
God.
Well, that's why the women are in such high demand.
Because of their tiny penises?
Bigger than most men. Anyways,
You spent a lot of time with those other fembots, haven't you?
Good God. Hard to believe you're not married.
So,
Okay, we
I
found your
wouldn't
next
have
out.
it.
We found your next outfit. That's gonna have to be probably 50 likes though.
the skin
'Cause that's-
tight vinyl with
Probably gonna cost more than
You think things came
50
out of
bucks.
this dress?
Oh jeez.
This is just sparkly. You want to see the other dresses I went over and bought for the boys. But she walks up to this boy with poise and precision.
hello.
Evening.
Yes, what can I help you with?
Seeking an audience with the dragon.
You and the rest of the town.
Obviously, I saw the fire.
Unfortunately, Master Tejas is indisposed. He's actually out of town at the moment.
That's actually quite interesting. I heard that a lot about Master Tejas.
He stops back by on occasion.
Oh boy!
But as
Damn it.
Yeah, not that.
It's not Tejas. It's
I can't. I haven't met Tejas yet, but I
Yeah.
met this butler.
Yes, well, he is a very busy individual.
I'd like for you to tell me more. So he hasn't been seen in forever. So I hear from his fellow council members.
It's hardly been 3 months.
Oh well, it's a lot for us little folks. So maybe he can go over and take the time.
So, maybe I will relay the information the next time I see him. In the meantime, is there something about his estate that I can help you with? Can I give
I
you a
wanted
tour,
to
show
know
you
if-
around?
I want to know if you or anyone else needs help.
No, we seem to have, as we are positioned further into the residential district, the furthest district from the cliff face. So by the time most of them got here, their numbers had been thinned out. The police force was able to handle any threats and any attempts on the property or persons in this location with little to no effort.
Right?
Hans
So
to raise his hand. So, okay, I have a question that may not be all that important, but I can't help.
Is he with you?
He's with me.
Oh,
We're
yes.
part of the same team.
No, I'm not in line. Is there anything else? We're equals or something, whatever. Does everybody dress like that over up here? I'm just curious if you guys are in some kind of a club or something.
No, this is my work uniform. I usually don't wear anything nearly this baggy.
Oh, I see. I understand. It's
baggy, huh?
This must be a very fun place to work. Okay, so have fun squeaking around, and we'll go back to who are we going to talk to next?
We went over and checked on all the members, so unless Mort went over and died in a cabbie accident where everything's all right.
I'll check his house on the way down because I know he's
Okay,
down
so
there.
back to the casino where people wear baggy clothing.
That's so weird.
Clinging onto the back of the glitter boy for life.
If we're
Those are
walking
very
back to the
weird.
cab, Hans is gonna be like, I haven't seen anything like that since the club days back in Berlin.
Yeah, you are not. Yeah, you have not. You're not in a cab currently. You are in a private vehicle.
Oh, that's right. The guy drove us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I haven't seen anything like that since back since the '80s in Berlin. It was kind of a wild time.
I don't see stuff like that often at all.
Does
Eh,
I'm gonna spend a benny to say that Kevin knows where Mort's house is.
All right, Kevin is able to find Mort's house on account of the recovered
Okay.
and refurbished neon lights outside. There's the woman with the leg kicking back and forth.
I was gonna say he's on like one of those STD tracking apps. There's just an epicenter, and the town is just like spreads out.
If you run
Yeah.
into this offender, please call.
Highest purchaser of machine lubrication.
It's a
God.
place called Epicenter. How did he give a herpes to a robot? What the hell?
I had to replace it all after meeting this man. Do not deal with the more.
The robot is just sitting on the curb with a cup. Help.
Her face is all blurred to protect her identity.
Wow.
All right.
Robo herpes.
As you climb back down, you do
Robo herpes is not a joke.
you see Kevin. You see the stream take off like a bullet straight up into the sky from Mort's place, pretty much.
Yep, sounds about
And
right.
you can see a bronzed, very tanned man with light brown hair and beard walking into the house as you approach.
I'm in my glitter boy.
You are in your glitter boy with a robot clinging to your back for dear life.
Yeah. Do I see anyone getting destroyed or anything? Like there was anyone that attacked his house or will attack his house?
His house looks it is in a state of disrepair. You couldn't tell if somebody had just tried to attack it or if this is just how most of the houses in Lowdown look.
Okay.
There is a significant number or amount of neon and glowing light going on.
Okay. I'll ping Lucian. Do we know if the kid got his bike yet? Because I know he probably took that cab to go get his bike.
Well, we're working on it, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, about now is where you will land. Grim, you have access to the motorcycles. It looks like the loot wagon has been untouched, and the bikes are still parked right next to it. Actually,
Tails, scan that bike for any
I'm
damage.
keeping an eye out when his back is turned. I'm just
Actually-
Sabotage.
somebody spend a benny for hilarity.
I heard Benny for hilarity spending.
I only got 3 left. You do
You
it.
don't
Doc.
have to tell him once. I mean, twice. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Make it so, number one.
The loot wagon is there. The bikes are not.
I don't see nobody here, Grim. I think someone stole your ride.
Or
Or they got packaged up and are being taken up to the casino currently, because that's the last thing you told them to do with them.
They are in the shaft. There are, let's say, a unique crew of individuals looking them over.
Doc,
Make a
can you-
notice check.
You want to spread the wealth, don't you, Grim? What
Grim's
was
all
that?
about
It's got such a
You
Fuck
the
around,
guys-
find
these
out.
are-
Got a dead face right now.
Oh, they knocked the rocks
What
out of
fell
the window.
over?
And
Those on circus is okay.
that idiot cat's knocked over one of the boxes I had up in the window.
I can hear the Pillar Man music.
It was an empty box.
Doc, can you teleport us back up to the top? 'Cause I think we've figured out everything here.
Not while you're in that thing, but also
See?
I could. Well, I
Make
don't
a big
want
portal.
it
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't want it. It's expensive.
You can take some of the PowerPoints from me because I don't use my PowerPoints.
I mean, if you're offering, sure.
Telekinesis.
How do
Don't
I
take
drink
advantage
from
of
him again?
people
I'm just
out
going to
there.
rip off, let's see, 13.
I definitely wouldn't cast telekinesis, so I don't think that's gonna work.
That's not teleportation, yeah.
He just picks you up.
New skill, tele
This
retardation.
isn't teleporting.
Hans, he throws you
That's
fast.
pretty much
He
exactly
throws,
how-
he throws him harder than me, and he's in a bloody suit.
Yeah, well, he's got mind.
You know, I'm
arms
just
or
going to spend
something.
the penny on that. You know, the world really fucking hates
Oh my
me.
god.
You can double Benny. Benny again.
Do it all.
I mean,
There's your Benny for hilarity.
Go.
There we go.
Happier than it failed.
All right, let's go. And I'll bamf back up. Hopefully, he said the casino because that's what we'll bamf next to.
But, just because I have to spend so many bennies
Are you
on
leaving? Are you leaving Lucian and Grim down at the base still?
it. There's an open portal at the moment. We spent his points instead of mine to do it. But I'm going to spend one extra penny to say that I put it right above, so he'll drop straight down on them.
What?
All right. So
I really
as
like Titanfall.
I do like Titanfall.
all right. So so Grim and Lucian, you come back. You see the loot wagon is there, and as you're looking around, the bikes are not there. Luton hops out and says, "Oh yeah, some of the civil servants came by. They packaged up the bike. They're taking it up to the casino. They said you guys needed it up top. They asked me if I wanted to go up there and hang out. So I figured after I get everything locked down, I'll go hit up the slots, maybe taking a show or two."
Just running the goddamn circles, ain't we, Grim?
Nobody tells us anything.
Well, they ain't my bikes. I wouldn't expect them to tell me. I don't give a shit where the bikes are.
I didn't know the bikes were. Well, we did tell you that the bikes would be coming up there.
Oh, we haven't fallen from the sky yet, so let them fester.
And to be fair, Kevin didn't look around to see if the bikes were still there when he got into the glitter boy and took off up the wall.
It's true too.
He just
Clear up my.
teleported in and started running up a wall.
Leadership.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Yes, it is.
All your fault.
You know, Grim, I think this town could benefit from a good bit of professional violence.
This town should go fuck itself. It could go
Do we all
itself
make it back
all the
up?
way because I don't give a anymore. Town is full of and I hate it.
You're the worst.
I can't believe you
12-year-old
said the
I've
word
ever met.
town out loud. Wait, was that Tails doing that every time? You just heard a eek eek every time you were swearing?
Probably.
It just it's Tails holding up the censor bar.
Yeah.
Captain Orangutan, Fox 2.
I hate all you. You're all full of bunch of.
Huh.
We all get back to the
Grim.
casino.
I think you say F yourself 10 ways from Sunday.
We all go back to the casino.
We
All
start
right,
walking
you guys
back. All the
find-
council members are okay.
Yeah, all the council members are.
Are you
okay,
walking
okay.
back or are you going to catch a ride back?
You know, do we want to catch a ride, Hans? All right, we take the same ride back.
If he doesn't mind, there's
Alright.
very soft seats. It's like butter.
They're very comfortable.
I
No, but-
maintain my attachment to the glitter boy for a ride.
But I do
Well, you
miss
were
the chatter.
you were dropping from the sky anyway.
Oh yes.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
It's
the
fif-
teleporters
it's-
get there first.
His
Did you
50
tell
kids
them
are
where they-
very talented at weaving seat cushions covers.
No, I did not tell anyone how we were landing.
No, did you tell them where the teleporter was at the base? Did you let Grim and Lucian know that there was a teleport portal from
No.
Lowdown to Hightown right now? So they're gonna have to ride with Jesse back up.
I ain't riding shit.
not
I'll
Jesse.
fly myself.
He'll fly himself with the nondescript taxi that took them down.
I might have forgotten a few things along the way.
You know, now would be a good time to use your telekinesis, boss.
Ooh.
She's talking to Lucian.
Nah.
It is a 5-minute ride back up, whether you're flying of your own volition or taking a ride.
Catch a ride.
Right. Okay. We teleported up there, right?
Yes, the two of you have teleported up there. Now everyone but Grim and Lucian are at the casino. As
Oh,
you
attack
teleported,
it
you
now,
got there
please.
first. You got there first as you teleported. Next up will be Hans and Eden, who will arrive in their uber black, as it were.
They'll see me. They'll see the glitter boy just parked right there in one of a parking spot, and Kevin's just sitting on one of the feet of the glitter boy, and I was like, okay.
And you
Just
do
hanging
see
off the
as
back
you
of, like a
as
keychain.
you go into the parking spot, you can see the two bikes already in the parking spot next to where the glitter boy, or where you put the glitter boy.
Okay.
Serenity, apparently you and your dress bought yourself a conviction.
Thank you.
With the conviction by the
Is that another
witch?
drink?
No.
Is that for
No, that
everyone?
was the drink that your dress bought earlier was cashed in as a conviction.
Thank you for convictions. Thank you, thank you.
What the hell are you shooting?
Pew 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 pew.
Wait, we're shooting stuff? Let's shoot. Let's do it.
Shoot, I actually don't know how that popped up.
Let's just do it. I
No.
don't even know what we're shooting at. Pew, pew,
I'm
pew.
not shooting at anything. Remove.
Oh,
Go
Lord.
away. Because we don't allow any control here. And that's when Hans killed Eden.
With that shot? Probably not.
Might.
I shot into the air. I probably hit Jesse.
I shoot Jesse's cab from the ground.
No! Save the Jesse cab!
Next time we do the Optimus Prime move.
Alright, a chunk of metal flies off of the back of it.
Glitter boy does not turn into a truck, Doc.
Yet.
Transformers.
Of
There's an
course,
old tale
Trina
of this-
always detaches from Optimus. Have you
There was
not
this old tale I
noticed?
read about a robot goblin that transformed into a shark.
Sounds
Where did you
kind of
read
silly
that
to me,
tale?
but I guess
It's
it
some
works.
pirate book I was reading.
Huh.
The heroic vampire says, that sounds ridiculous.
He was
You know,
also
I
a
hear the-
barbarian and a master of thaumaturgy.
I hear the author of that book actually lives in Lowdown, but you guys didn't go there.
We were going to, but you made everyone want to go to Hightown soon.
Actually, I just wanted to push buttons.
We were going to go to we were going to explore Lowtown.
To be fair, I'm in Lowtown.
You
No
are in
reasons to go over and check out Lowtown. That's actually your fault. Make
Yeah,
it more
nobody-
attractive, bish, and we
Kevin-
would go over and explore.
Nobody
Super
goes to
beat right now.
Midtown. It's too boring.
No one goes to Midtown.
It's kind of
I'm
mid.
tired.
There's
Yeah.
no town in Midtown.
Yeah, see?
It's a cliff.
It's the sandwich layer that keeps them separate.
But
It's very exciting at the moment. But when
It's
you
the
leave,
serenity of towns. Mid.
Wow.
Oh,
We've been going up and down this whole thing. Are we just gonna chill in the casino now, or?
Better mid than
we,
better.
Circus, did we notice anything while hanging onto the glitter boy's back, just watching the cliffs pass by? Any entrances or caverns or such?
No, it doesn't look like there are any. There's only the one entrance that you are aware of on the bottom of the cliff to get into. And then there were different. Actually, I have to remember it. Yeah, there is a helipad landing halfway up.
Would I have had time to fling myself towards it?
You already teleported. all
You've
the way
already
up to the-
teleported.
Yeah, but I
up to
spent
the
your
top.
points, not mine.
Yes, but we've already narratively passed by that. You
Next
were not
time.
able to get into the mines.
Next time.
He's,
I will
he's
have
feeling
my money.
he's feeling tired.
Who's tired? You're tired.
Yeah, because he's got the power. He got the PowerPoint sucked out of him. So
Well, yeah.
Did
but
Mendelus
I
suck him
mean,
out?
I just want to think of it as a kind
Post
of a
PowerPoint
special.
clarity is not usually an
Well, no, it's like a hypo pen, one of those medical things from Star Trek. He just goes,
All right, Lucian, you follow Grim's taxi one more time up to the top.
Yes, sir.
Parks at the casino, and finally, Grim, you do see your bike.
A couch stream.
So you see Kevin sitting on the foot of the glitter boy, just tired.
Is he stuck in the Atlas Shrugged position, or is he in like the man on toilet thinking pose?
Wait, Kevin or?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's sitting down on. He doesn't. He's out of the glitter boy.
Is he a Howard or a Peter?
He's the Rodan's thinker right now.
Just spamming him over the mind link, all the cringy poses he had to do while he was getting teleported. I've got every angle.
It's fine. I don't care.
So,
yeah, that
boss,
was-
what are we doing?
Perfectly executed. We got all the people safe.
Let's go into the casino and go to bed because the next day is the meeting. We've checked on everyone. They're safe. They shouldn't be attacked.
That's right. No one ever dies overnight.
Yeah, we have no idea who attacked them or why they were attacked, but they'll be fine.
Do y'all want to go down there again? Is that what you want to do? That's what I'm hearing right now. They already know that they've been attacked and they'll probably be setting up their defenses again.
What's that, Captain? You're breaking up. I heard attack the facility.
No.
Open
not attack
fire.
the facility.
All weapons.
No, the TS guy is out of town anyway. He's always out of town, so hopefully he
Yeah.
didn't orchestrate this
sounds
whole
like a
thing.
great time to
Oh
see
wait,
some-
yeah.
But I'm not stirring the pot. Oh, maybe stirring the pot a little bit, but you never know.
A bit of stirring never hurt anyone.
mean,
Sometimes you got to stir the pot or the bottom might burn. It makes sense.
There you go.
No
Oh,
one ever attacks at night after the first attack failed.
But yeah, we'll
Said
do the
nobody
rest things so
ever.
that we can restore power
That would be
points and shit.
tactically very strange and very smart.
It is still mid-morning.
Mid-morn.
Or not
Bad
Still
time to go
morning?
to sleep.
maybe
Everything-
middle
Let's face
afternoon.
it, everything is mid in this town.
It is early afternoon right now.
Okay.
So
This all happened in the morning as you were running around.
we could all maybe, I don't know, gamble a little, pass some time.
Most of you already did that.
I think you got a problem, sir.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
these
he has
fights
a
keep
point,
interrupting my
though.
gambling.
Well, we could,
Fair enough.
take a look at the
Let this
machine.
man continue his gambling.
Not to mention if we all split the party again and try to protect every single one of them, yeah, we will split the party again.
Oh, he wants us to split up
you
and protect
say
everyone.
you
Let's
want
do
to
it.
come with
Is
us?
that what I said? That's what I said.
I'm hearing you want to come blow off steam. Come on, you want to come with us?
I don't do casinos though, Doc. I'll race again.
So what you're saying is we can bet on you.
Sure.
Gonna check out actually more.
Did you lose that last one punch? And just saying how much I got
I
weight.
actually want to go over.
I
and-
let him win, Doc. Chill
All
out.
right.
I'm gonna check out Mort's place.
Sounds like something
wanna
a
head-
loser
I'm gonna
would
go
say.
make
You
some
want to
bet
head
on
down
the,
to Mort's place?
Yep.
All right. Is
Well,
any so that's her recommendation.
we all want to go down there. Was that the recommendation?
That's where most of the attacks came from. It came from either Low End or Old Town.
so I'm gonna spend some bennies to get some power points back.
All right. Well, there is a man down in Lowdown, hangs around in Tejas's tavern down there. He's known to have his ear to the ground. He may know what's going on for the right.
Wait,
price.
who are you?
can-
Who's telling me this?
Yeah, who are you, dude? I don't know who you are.
Bellboy.
Sorry, let me try that again. There is a man down in Lowtown. He happens to have his ear to the ground. He seems to know an awful lot about an awful lot. He hangs out at the Tejas's tavern down south. He's good friends with the co-owners down there, the managers. You might want to go look him up for the right price. He can get a hold of almost any information.
Well, it's a good thing we weren't just down there.
I mean, I'll say that like a jazzy
Who's-
tune,
who's
just ignoring
talking?
how
That's
it
the
was
question.
Oh
presented.
my! I would like to actually know who you are, but
That is Grok. Grok talks.
I thought you
Grok
were-
is
Oh,
a-
Brock is out there? Okay.
It's the one you was
Grok,
listening
Grok is a distinguished Southern gentleman. He sounds not dissimilar to Bobby Bass.
he likes some mint julep.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's enough to get you tulip. Now let's get back to the mission.
Absolutely.
Go down to the Lowdown.
There's a mission?
I love you, fucking aim back, you cunt.
At least we washed up before the meal.
Let's go to Lowdown and talk to this guy then. Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea.
Let's
He
go there then.
stands up and gets back into the glitter boy.
I get back into. Is our taxi fare still going? Also, where's Frost? Did he disappear or is it just me?
Oh, he's
I still see him.
He was ashamed of
I
you
do a
and,
really good
on
job
the
of sitting still if you can.
And this was. I miss how
I do not.
Kid, why don't you take your bike and take people down if you can?
I'm not a
Hopefully
taxi. I'd hop on my bike and I fly down.
Frost,
I'll take the
they're
easy
just
way
keeping me
down.
from seeing you.
That kid's such an
Oh
asshole.
no, we lost Frost.
You killed him.
He's gone.
No longer.
But
is
I'd
he
hop back in.
immortal.
Hi. Hi, Frost.
Because it looked like somebody couldn't see me or something. I figured out what the
I
heck.
could. Well, that's probably.
No,
it was my
No,
own
she
thing,
just
and then
talks
you
over you.
I reset it, then you reset it, and then we made it longer.
I figured
Alright.
what the heck.
That's what she said.
We'll go back down to Lowdown.
Okay, you head down to Lowtown to the location of the tavern that
Yep.
was given to you by Grok.
I'll just jump down and climb down. I guess.
You manage to make your way down to the tavern through various taxi services, riding the bike, climbing down the walls.
My
You mean
goodness,
like
the
monkey
fucking
jungle gym?
the fucking person delivering me alcohol is gonna get one hell of a surprise when I come walking out. Fuck.
He's like, I didn't know a tranny ordered.
Wow.
Pretty
Whoa.
much.
Oof.
I'm joking.
California.
Well, you know, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
California is
managed,
kinda
though.
weird.
That's why I don't get dates.
It's just the outfit. It screams.
All right, so you
you're
approach
going
the
on
tavern.
stage in an hour.
The
Don't
tavern.
rain on my parade.
Leave Buck Angel alone, sir.
My God, you are Streisand.
Films
Hmm.
at the end where they just do a song and there's nothing to the song. It's just a lot of song.
There is
Always a
the
fan of
tavern. It is a
cabaret.
building. There's a smaller building to the northwest of the area. It looks like a stables. There's a sign that says "Tavern" in the shape of a dragon on the side. There's a door here and a door down here.
I'm gonna walk right in front.
Is it
Bam.
real?
And to be clear, the Tejas person is a dragon, right?
Yes, he's a sapphire dragon.
Sapphire dragon. He's not a dragonborn or a dragon-like
No,
or a dragon-ish.
He's a full-on dragon.
Full-on
He
dragon.
is a
Okay.
dragon.
Okay.
All right, you walk in. You see an internal courtyard here.
Lots of civilians.
Didn't she play that
The
love
Cyber
interest
Knight
card on
just
that elf?
walk into some creature's
She
mouth.
did.
Nothing happened?
Not immediately.
Sometimes love takes time, okay?
You have to plant the seeds.
If you read
in
the
order
love
to get
interest card, it
perfect flavor.
says the person eventually falls for you. It doesn't say it happens immediately.
So if she's chained up to something because the dragon's evil, then it's just like, wait a minute, he was always in love with me. There's always that spark.
All right, so you walk into the courtyard. You can see some carts, some things stacked up, various things, and you see what looks to be a stall up here to the north, in between the two buildings, next to the cart.
with the person. Sorry, I'm still reeling from the billionaire dragon roleplay scene that she just played out in her mind. I was like, what the? Okay. It's popular fiction right now.
She couldn't actually love interest the dragon. She hasn't met him yet.
Why is
He
Hans
hasn't
way over
met
there?
Teasing me.
Why
I
are
love
you
interest his
stupid?
butler.
He can't love me yet. He hasn't met me.
Yeah.
Why is Hans
No,
way over
so I
there?
went with his butler.
I walked in.
I don't because Hans
Yeah, we walked in.
Kevin's in the doorway.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Wayne's
walked
outside
in with
here.
the glitter boy.
Destroys his dragon love.
Oh, you know what's really scary about that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put this link into the chat for the channel. I just put this in my channel because the guy was disturbing. But I think you guys need to see this too because it features a dragon. Oh, yes, you do.
No.
What are you talking about?
Are
I
there
ain't watching
cars
that shit,
involved
no.
with this dragon? Because I don't want to see.
I don't want to see it.
It's.
All right.
I think the person's having a
Kevin,
mental
respond.
episode.
Most likely, but no, I'm not watching it.
All right, Eden. As you walk into the building proper,
Right?
you are greeted. Where the hell did I put him?
By gunfire.
The bartender pulls a shotgun.
By this patron right here looks
Oh?
up and he. This patron looks up from his map that he is currently drawing on and says, "Hey, everybody, how's it going?"
Evening,
Hey.
afternoon, morning. Actually, I think it's still morning.
Holy shit!
You-
It's
Is that
Kevin the
Moss?
elf.
It's Moss. It's
Moss the
Moss.
elf.
Moss.
My name is Lycan Lupin, and welcome to the Dragon's Tavern.
Should have saved your love interest card.
I shoulda.
He likes some lupins.
Well, here's the thing: I can go over and always play retroactive.
Now, is that what they call a wild card?
That's a proper ginger there.
Yeah.
And
Love
if you
you
notice,
too.
one thing you notice is he is currently drawing a map with a bowl of bananas next to him on the table.
He is very moss-like.
I love my nanners
The potassium.
Every
there you go.
aspect.
in every which way.
I'm gonna need you and her to step away from them bananas.
So, what brings you guys into the tavern?
I'm a
Okay,
little
now I'm
bit too
going in.
much right now, so
God
I'm
damn it,
actually
he
going to
paused it
grab
again.
Hans, and I'm going to shove Hans in front of me.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like,
if you
"Feel
guys had
free to
stopped
explain
wandering the fuck around while I'm describing places, I'd stop pausing it.
On me.
That is
I grab Hans and I throw him in front of me. You go over and talk to him. I'm just gonna be standing over here.
Which
watching.
person was it? He's just like, oh,
Yeah,
sure,
which one
yeah.
is Moss? Oh, that one.
Kevin sits in the corner.
The elf.
and sits out.
He is a halfling with pointy ears. He is not an elf.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not tall enough to be an elf.
Oh, you're only a half C.
He really mossed it.
Oh, see, it's short.
He's a
and
halfling.
it's
You can see various patrons throughout the building here, and behind the tavern, you can see this guy.
Hey.
Jerry Jameson.
It's a Dragon's Tavern. It's weird. I don't understand what
Shit.
these guys are doing here.
I wasn't expecting this. Shit. I wish I was more sober.
What's this guy's name?
This guy's name is Gigi Rook.
Nice. That was good.
Oh, Rook! Looks like we've got some new folks in town.
Who's
How
the
you
guy that
guys
looks
doing?
like Mr. Beast?
Not even.
That
Not in the slightest, you stupid fucking child.
no, there is one that looks kind of. Why is he?
You dumb
Hang
hoe.
on, hang on. I have to fix. I made this.
Sorry, I'm only talking your character, JT. Just
I'm not.
I know.
He does kind of look. That is generic bar patron number 12.
Well, he's square, so I figured he wasn't generic because you said the square ones are people.
Well, according to Assassin's Creed.
What is
Oh
that?
my god! Okay,
that?
okay, I see which one you mean.
That specifically is generic bar patron number 12.
Oh no!
He's
That
very
is,
happy.
Chaz.
He knows all the drinks.
Chaz Rohypnotin.
He knows all the drinks. He got your back.
In fact, his name is generic bar patron number 12.
You know, my parents
Some
had
people-
a lot of kids, so eventually.
Some people will get that reference. Some people in chat, and only one person on the stream.
We got it. Join the Discords, any of them, and you'll probably find out that
Find out the identity of generic bar patron.
you're
number
never
12.
you're never gonna find generic patron. I dare you to find him.
However, yeah, he was mostly. I used his art because I didn't want them all to look like the same civilian at this point.
Civilian
I
one.
was trying to break things up a little
My
bit.
booze hound is here. I'll be back.
All right,
Guard that
as
brings
you,
her booze?
as you guys start to communicate within the Dragon's Tavern itself here, that's where we're going to stop for this week. We will get back to the Dragon's Tavern next time, and we will see just how the interactions in this area go. So go ahead and swoosh us back to the main screen, and we will go through outros, find out how we feel, where we can find ourselves, do a little bit of character insights, what we thought of this episode that seemed to be a significant amount of time wasting. Let us start with Mega this time around.
Hey, Mega Reacts here. You can catch me here, obviously, and also on Tuesday nights, Dragon's Tavern, and soon to be Sundays on JT's channel after Rifts, running the werewolf game. As far as where Lucian's at, he doesn't like this town. I'm right there with Grim. Something stinks. Okay, something stinks. I don't know what it is. There's something fishy going on, and there ain't no water here, so it's got to be the people. Something stinks. That's all I can think. I'll throw it to Frost.
Hi.
All right, Hans.
Things have been thrown at me. At least it wasn't a little puppy. Thanks for showing the puppy off. But yeah, I'm Frost. You can find me here. You can find me on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, Moonskull, Legend Seeker, and you can find me in my link tree. I'm all over the damn place doing stuff on the internet, and none of it is going to get me in trouble or ever come back to bite me in the butt.
Yep.
Never.
4K.
None of it. And that's all I got.
All right, who you throwing it to?
Let's see. I'm going to throw it to Anvek because it looks like he's going to go sleepy soon.
I'm looking at a menu, but yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He's ordering food. It's still coming to you. It's still coming to you.
I think that's what we're all going to do after this, except for Drunken McDrunkenson.
I will also be right back. I don't go till last, so I can walk off for a second.
No, I've
still got
going
you.
low on this one. Trying to encourage Hans's gambling habit, as I see it as a great way for us to make some money. The coalition angle makes us a little slight problem because they like robots to be robots, and I'm not necessarily the kind of robot they approve of. So we're going to deal with that when we come up to it. But until then, I'm trying to pull off some cool and fancy moves with Kevin's robot if he cooperates. And that's it for me. Who's next? Megan, did you go already?
Already
went
went,
already.
baby.
Oh, son of a bitch. Who's left? Kevin, did you do things?
Yeah, you can send it to me.
There we go. You slut it up.
Okay. Sure, I'll slut it up.
Orangutan style.
Yeah. I'm ex-boys. I'm all over the place, mostly in the Discords. In regards to Kevin, I mean, he's just trying to corral the cats right now. Luckily, all of the counselor guys are safe. And then we're going to figure out what's going on with the coalition over here with that whole gun. Well, did the doc say anything about the guns, about the coalition, or?
That they are coalition guns, and that he doesn't particularly like being in their sights. But they also that they tend to use robots, and we've seen quite a lot of those.
Yeah, so we'll have to dig around a little bit more on probably the angle that we need to work on there. And he's just a little tired just because he's got PowerPoint sucked out of him, and he's just chilling in the corner right now. Little boy.
Sounds so weird.
The way
That's
that
what
he
they're
puts
called
it,
nowadays.
Yeah, he might get like a little bit of a drink just to get a little pep in his step. But yeah,
just snaps one of those rubber gloves on the hands, like, next time, don't forget to wash.
Moon River. And with that, I'll pitch it to the witch.
The witch-
Hello. You can see me in a lot of places. You can see me in an hour from now, where I'll be with the Common Nerd. Back when he was good, we are going over Capaldi's era. You can also see me on the day before yesteryear of the Thursdays, where we're going over Is It Good? Where we're actually going over the Daredevil Born Again stuff. I got really, really mad at the fourth episode.
The answer became no.
The fourth episode is kind of balls a little bit because it holds us up to a high criteria. Other than
It
that, you can
always
also
falls
find
off,
me
doesn't
at
it?
Rise of the Rune Lords, where I play Lawrence Corvish and Drow Investigator, and I have a lot of fun playing those characters. And
Before you
the
throw it
person.
Before you throw it anywhere, character insights for Eden.
Character insights for Eden. She's trying to make sure everything's okay. She doesn't give a fuck about what Lucy is pitching or anything else.
I love how she singles Lucian out there.
Well, you're the only one who would seem like the most likely to blow up the town.
Really?
I've not done anything. I'm just Jesus Christ.
It's just how you are. So,
Player biased. It's okay.
it's all good.
She was
You could try and
disappointed.
start a riot.
It's all something.
There you go.
You start a riot.
But yeah,
run on the casino.
other than all of that, yeah, she's just another problem, another day, basically.
I'm one of the poor people to win money. Fuck me, right?
I found the red button.
The episode kind of felt to Hans as like a family that's been in a station wagon stuck together for a while, and the rest stop hit, and everyone jumped out of the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Chevy Chase. This is
Yep.
If
Epsilon Vacation.
if it helps as a capper, my booze hound, whoever delivered my liquor, asked if I was going to prom, so I don't know how to feel about that.
And did you say, "Are you asking"?
No, I went over and said I'm helping some chuckle fuck on a stream.
You missed the opportunity there. You could have gotten a free
I should have.
prom
She was
date.
looking hot, but
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, free prom.
Yeah.
free prom.
All right, are you done?
I am done.
Okay, that takes us to JT.
Yes, beat that microphone. Tell him get in.
Hard.
Put it straight in your mouth.
We got nothing accomplished.
Contemporary.
This was a wasted episode.
We didn't die.
We lack leadership.
That happens
Well,
every
either
stream.
should have A, made
People
a leader
say
character, or
they
B,
lack-
made another character who didn't need leadership.
No,
Sorry.
picture this. It's a Fortnite
Hold on.
character with purple
Someone
armor
needs
and
to
pink hearts
start
telling
Issuing some sort of orders to us.
I
or
do,
nothing's
and then
gonna
someone
get done.
says that they're not a taxi. So
Maybe someone's got an overactive SAS chip.
You left us and went and got your thing and didn't tell anybody and didn't tell us to do anything. You just left.
and then I said
No,
after
then it was
that,
too
I need
late
to
because you left us and didn't tell us to do anything.
whatever. It doesn't
And
matter.
nothing got
It
accomplished.
wouldn't have mattered anyways.
You be the leader, Graham. I'll vote for you.
I'm not going to be the leader. Not yet. I need a few more
Well, then
points of
don't get
intelligence.
Playing.
I can give you an ability boost. You think you're smart?
How many rounds is that? Would that be like 6 rounds?
Like 5 rounds, 6 rounds.
Right.
Not long enough. You used to want to be leader, Lucian. What happened?
I'd end up mind controlling half of y'all because
Yeah, he would
you're a bunch of
eventually
idiots.
be that fucking dickhole character. So
I'm
you'll
not a
do what you
dickhole.
want to,
I
Lucian-
just
but
wouldn't. I
follow
just
him.
wouldn't put up with not following orders once orders are given.
Yeah,
we
that's a
are
dickhole character.
we would be free to have a discussion, but once the leader makes the call, get in fucking line or get made to be in line. That's how.
Well, that's what
how it
werewolves
works.
are for, not here, bro.
No, we're basically a military organization structure. Figure a cyber knight would love to follow the chain of command, but what do I know?
You ain't my chain of command, bro. You're a
Apparently
fucking
the
crazy
chains of
guy
command-
mind
And that's the
rapist.
problem. She follows her own. She doesn't follow us. She's just here. She's not one of us.
You're very good at going over and breaking down any sort of organization, aren't you?
Anyways.
I'm just chilling out. What are y'all talking about?
Liar!
Good way.
I've done nothing
Fucking
this game.
liar! I'm just chill. Also, I want
What
to
did I
end
do
the
this game?
society.
I followed Grim down. I followed Grim up. Last game, I freaking helped a bunch of poor people win money. Oh, I'm a bad guy.
Oy vey,
Help
we
me
don't
just roll.
even hold
Blasphemy.
I gotta keep those poor people poor. I know. I should have made them lose.
They
Jesus.
need to be
Next
oppressed
time.
so she can
I'm
say.
not playing
I
that
have a
game,
hot
bro.
take on this whole situation.
Next time I will.
Is it
Hans
Go
is
ahead.
actually the big villain of this whole game because he just sits back and lets everyone else act like an idiot while he gets to have fun.
Or he's
He's
just
smart.
watching the retards run around.
He's mostly listening to his 80s music inside his helmet. Like,
Smart
he's
man.
usually listening to Walking
The
on
sun
Sunshine.
shine rise.
I vote for Hans to be the big bad. He gets sick of our fighting and turns against us all.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, he is a bloodsucker.
You know,
So far,
Hans,
there's
I know
only like
some
two.
ways.
I have
people
11
really
silver
wanna fight,
bullets,
but,
though,
you know.
so.
You cannot take the monster out of the vampire. I don't trust you.
Apparently, you
Exactly,
can't take
I
the
like
80s
Hans.
out of the vampire.
Nobody,
like Hans.
nobody
He's
should.
The
Nobody
fuck
should
was
trust
that?
him. It's crazy.
Oh, truck.
You see
Thank you,
how
everyone, for
should
watching.
side with a,
By the way,
could-
does
You
this
could
put
kill
us
us all.
at for
Oh, yeah,
experience?
we-
That would put us to.
We need one more game.
Well, we were at 46 on the second. We're at 48 on the 9th, right? And at 50 the 16th. So we should have been. Shouldn't we be past one?
I have no idea.
What are
That's
we
something to
passing?
take up with our DM.
Yeah, because
Oh.
are you
XP you're talking.
Our
Nah.
DM's going to tell you he doesn't count these things, and that's your
Yeah.
job.
well, when you guys were
What?
tracking it, I said we had 46 as of second,
I don't remember.
48 as the 9th, 50 as of the 16th, according to what you guys had told me.
I wait for you guys to tell me when we're at 5 and can level up again. That's all I know.
That would
What?
mean we'd be at 50.
Which last week we were
2.
at 2, so I imagine today would be 4.
Yep.
So we're 1 short.
Next week you will level up. All right.
Anywho,
Were you done?
no, I'm not
Okay.
done. Thank you for coming, guys, and
I'm not done.
supporting the this motley crew of imbeciles that we are. And please check out the cool merch store because we got cool stuff for Lucian, Eden, and Grim so far. I'll be making stuff for everybody when I get the chance to do it. And other stuff for the channels on there as well. And Sunday, the 6th, we start the werewolf campaign, which will hopefully be less chaotic and more structured and less at each other's throats, and we'll be at
You
the bad
don't
guys'
know how
throats.
tabletop works.
But I-
Hopefully
bro.
those
but I
dogs
have
don't
no
go at
idea.
each other's throats.
Yeah, but I have no idea. We'll be at somebody's throats
You
for
don't.
sure.
Really, you don't.
bunch of mangy
Hey, JT, Dave is right about one thing. We accomplished one thing.
What's
The
that?
stream made money.
Yes. Which
He supports
That's all
Mega
you
on
really
this.
care
What
about,
We
exactly?
entertained the audience, and
Mega
that's
on,
the
I don't
number
know.
one thing we
Snow
want
White.
to accomplish.
remember, we are not the stars of this show, the audiences, always. And this week
Always.
the biggest was Serenity's dress and Afro and Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle, yes.
JT, you're so
and Dave,
gay.
actually. Whatever. Well, I would expect a trans person to say that, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's
That's
trans to a
signal.
trans person.
Well, I don't know what we're even talking about.
To be fair,
I
to
know,
you,
I don't know
I
either.
yeah,
you are a woman on the internet,
Big T
and
really
everybody
likes to
knows.
meander and not have a point.
To be fair, you are a woman on the internet, and everyone knows woman on the internet is a girl, and girl stands for guy in real life.
Ah, yeah.
The
Oh, if they're
VTuber,
cool, yeah.
the VTuber accent is actually coming along quite nice, though.
No.
Anyway, Circus.
Yep, I am Circus Freak. You can find me here doing this, trying to tell a story, trying desperately to be entertaining. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, leave us a like, leave us a comment. If you are not, leave us a comment telling us not to, and leave us a like anyway. Or telling us what you don't like. Sorry. And
Well,
leave us a like
I have a feeling we're
anyways.
going to get some of those comments this week.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving, yeah.
And if you want a nice fun dress, go over and mention it. I will wear another nice fun dress.
More dressing of the witch.
By the way,
if we get comments. By the way,
hang around for after the show today. We have a cool little video of all the fan art that was sent in by all the cool people and music by Mega.
Oh,
It's
really
pretty
good.
cool. And
That was pretty cool.
leave a comment after the stream, please, and let us know what you think. All
Or
right.
what shenanigans you want to pull.
Anything else, Circus?
nope, that's it. Come find me on Kick. Come find me hanging out playing games with JT.
Yeah, I'll
As
be
long as
playing
he's not
WoW
playing
tonight
weird WoW.
at some point.
Yep.
Why
Anywho,
would you be playing WoW? It's gay.
everything's
Well, that
new
depends
to
on
you.
which version.
Well, no, just like why would you bother playing it? It's useless.
He thinks it's fun. It works.
If he's
Useless.
having
He
That
doesn't
fun
think
with
reminds
it's
me-
fun.
Useless
he's having
reminds
fun
me
with
of a lot of things. Oh my god, that's a giant tree right outside my window. What the fuck?
Did
But
it just
no,
pop out into existence? Is
It's
that
No,
all
why?
so- there's a
fine.
giant
And the
crane
dog.
holding a giant tree in front of my window.
No, have fun,
Yeah.
kid. I will
Ah.
be out of here.
Yep, we're out.